Some say, oh, let me today. What the people need, the way to make them smile. It's so hard to do it, you know how. Gotta be the message, keep it on true. So no matter what see what we got in here. Jason, what's going on? Jay Blues, the one and only. How you doing, sir? My brother. Now, Mijo, what's going on? Ellis, hey, Ellis. Pat, what's going on? How you doing? Char. How you doing, Char? Thank you for dropping the link, sweetheart. Hope everybody's doing good or had a good day or is having a good day. I had a pretty good day. Mowed the front yard. I got me 6 more friends. And the crowd is man, one day and it's already fucking. Thanks fishing. Play one more song. I'm gonna drop the link. I gotta go grab something. A word from our YouTube sponsor. The moment of truth is finally close. Are you ready to do some stomping, baby? Are you ready on the bandstand? Detroit, bring down! Musical dancing, we're having a ball. Everybody walks in, we're talking to y'all. People are family, all over the place. You turn it up, what's your face? Enjoy a breakdown. On the city shake. Enjoy a breakdown. On the city shakedown. Jumping toe, never let go. I'm something that I'm sweet, right in my toe. And it's sweet, there's a beat. Everybody on the bottom, right in the street. We try to break down. Go to city shakedown. We try to break down. Go to city. I'm getting crazy, and I don't care. And I know my nerves in my underwear. And I went out dancing late last night. I saw something that was out of sight. That's why I break down and do it. No, the city shake. And try to break down. Again, no, the city. I'm gonna hate you. We don't pay. Don't be talking by my face. Stay in the station. What you got? Just to keep them ahead. Do your time. I got something mean, tear my pocket. Until you try, you better not knock it. You try to break down. Go to city shakedown. You try to break down. Go to city. Never hate the road. Go to city shakedown. You try to break down. Go to city shakedown. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. You try to break down. Yeah, do it, come. Go to city shakedown. Come on. Got to be break down. Doing the motor city. Motor city, now you're right.
Dr. Nick come in? Where'd you see Dr. Nick at, Al?
On FanDuel Casino,
Give me a second here.
$4,000 back and 200 bonus spins for them.
Well, got two people in the basement. Give me a second. Turn this down. What you got here? Uh-oh. I'll say it again, damn it. What's going on, Jason? You could.
Hi,
How
guys.
you doing, Alice?
Hi, Alice. And Jason, hey, Motor.
Hello, Daniel Barry. What's
I
going
just
on,
ran into
Daniel
Dr.
Barry?
Nick over at this other channel. This girl's a good singer.
Oh, over at some karaoke channel.
Well, I guess they do it sometimes. I've never been there before. Don and Squealy.
Oh yeah, Don and Squealy. I know Don. Yep. They actually been on the panel one time. Haven't seen them back, but they always
Yeah,
do
they
their
did White
own.
Rabbit. I was trying to remember where I heard them do White Rabbit. They did White Rabbit, right? Yeah.
She looks like a little like I told him she looks a little like Amy Lee. So how's everybody doing? How you been, Jason?
Pretty good.
How you
Pretty good, man. Yourself?
How you doing, Alice?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I'm doing good. Had a pretty good day. Like I said, when I mowed the lawn, got me 6 new friends that came over. Looking forward to this. Actually, I got six clones.
That's what's up. That's a good lawnmower.
Yep. I just put them in the ground earlier. Not even 2 hours. Put them in the ground.
Nice.
Neighbor brought over a rototiller. Fucking did that baby up. Dug some holes. Put some compost in there. We're all set. Ready to go.
All right.
Tomatoes tomorrow.
Yep. I got a brand new hose out there. I don't know if it lost the washer to it or whatever, but it's got a leak out the faucet, out the spigot. It sprays a little. I think I need a washer on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have that inside leather lining.
Brian, what's going on? How you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Thanks for stopping in, everybody.
What's up, Brian? Going to the bar.
All right, dog. He's back.
The bar.
You just got to come in and steal the show, don't you? Always.
Oh, Blue. Hi, Blue.
Yeah.
Blue. Hi,
He was
Blue. Just a
Cheers.
beauty puppy.
I had him locked up in the room earlier, so I had a couple people over, and he's not too friendly with some people.
No.
Guy down the street thought he could walk up and pet him in that, and almost got bit today. You want to do that? You don't like everybody.
Oh, did you hear Ron? Myron, he had to put his last puppy down yesterday.
Oh boy.
Bear, remember Bear, the little one there?
Yep.
Yeah. He's puppyless right now.
Yeah,
So he's gonna wait a month and decide whether he wants to get another one or not. He is getting up there in age.
Yeah, it's always good to have a companion, though, if you're living on your own.
That's the way I'm seeing it too.
You know, it's I don't the age, I get it, but he's mobile. He can get around.
Yep.
I mean, I bring him out, put him on the leash, and feed him every day. There's nothing else to do besides brush him sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard about you guys. You guys picking on one of our friends, and you're the one who told me that you're going to get whoever you did pick on her.
Who's being picked on?
What? The homemade cookies?
The one you'd introduced me to up there in Canada.
Oh, we're not picking on. I'm not picking on her.
Oh,
no, she's an angel.
Yeah, she felt picked on.
She's felt that many a times.
Yeah, I kind of said some things like, you know,
That's fine.
just don't let it go. It's YouTube, you know. I knew it was kind of like probably a misunderstanding by her or that you guys or whatever. It was no big thing.
Yep.
Everything will pass, or as they say, this shall pass.
That's what's up. Yeah, it was something so childish in a way. There's no point in hiding it because it's so childish. She mistyped something in chat. You know, Myron, he just hit it and said, Well, if you can't spell, well, but, he's not like attacking you. He's just stating
Yeah.
it, and she took it
Yeah,
hard.
just make it a crack.
She took it hard.
We've all done that.
Yeah, where if I came into your chat and you said, "Jason, learn how to fucking type, you stupid idiot, you don't know how to spell," I'm not gonna hate you, buddy. You're gonna laugh my ass off.
Yep.
So everybody takes it differently.
Well, she's newer to the chats and newer to YouTube. So she doesn't get the etiquette. She doesn't get the bullshit.
I get it.
There's a lot of
But
shit.
what I think it is, she lacks that vicious stream to where she can see it coming too.
Yeah, that comes with like years of experience on here.
Yep.
Whoops.
And
What's going on, Jay Blues, Pat, Daniel Berry still in the house? Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
I couldn't see nothing. The glare was on it.
Daniel.
I didn't hear that all the way, Alice. Sorry.
We couldn't see anything. The glare was all over it, Jason.
Oh, yeah.
It was colliding tides.
Colliding tides.
Oh, it looks yummy.
It's not bad, not bad.
What is it? Like
it's a craft
spritzer?
beer. A craft beer from
Craft.
here on Prince Edward Island. I try them every now and then.
It's like craft beer?
It's a vodka mix of something.
Oh, okay.
Supporting the small businesses trying to make their path in life.
I used to buy the little. They used to have these. They might still have them. Jack Daniels with something mixed, like a Jack and Coke, and then there was a Jack and something else. There was different ones.
They have new.
Oh yeah, I'm not. I haven't bought them in a long time, but I used to buy those. I used to like them. Just a little too expensive. You didn't get as much Jack. You know what I'm saying? It's like kind of wasting
grabbed me
time.
some pre-rolls from the pot store. This was called, what was it? Black Jelly.
Black jelly.
Does it taste like black jelly?
No, it tastes like marijuana.
Oh, I gotta make sure in the morning I go out there and write all these names down. I got little tags out there. The one I don't know, so I gotta write that down. Gold Runs.
Not gold runs. I've heard of different runs before.
Gold Runs.
Man, I'm so happy that Z introduced me to that marijuana song by Cheech and Chong.
Uh-huh.
My friend, who's a musician, and he has all these different albums. He swears up and down, they're my favorite. I have everything they have. I sent him that song. He goes, "How do I not have this?" And I was like, "Ha, got you."
You know, if you put in like marijuana songs, something like that, there's a 400 song playlist out there on YouTube. Just marijuana songs.
That's why you got to put Chong in there too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's playlist will pop up. Yeah, this is what I got some more of this. This is Oreo cookies.
Okay. I was like, that's not a fucking Oreo cookie.
This shit looks like moon rock. There's no leaves.
Yeah,
it's like dense. I mean, look.
Is it
moist?
moist?
Breaks apart and it's just fucking weed. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's some of the weirdest looking weed I've ever seen. It's great. Gets you high as fuck, and the only problem is you want to smoke more. It's like a sativa. It gets you that happy feeling, and Wanda, welcome in.
Hey, Wanda.
I wonder.
Yeah, we had rain this morning and turned into a nice, cool day. So I talked to him last night, and I was like, "Well, as long as it don't rain, we can put those in tomorrow." And he said, "Oh, we should be able to." And woke up, it was raining.
Damn it.
I need to roll another joint. I only
Let's
had
get
a quarter.
in the joint. Let's roll another joint. It's a good song.
Let's roll another joint. Tom Petty.
How you feel?
And he had two songs. Last Dance with Mary Jane.
No, that one was good. Last Dance with Mary Jane. I like that.
See.
I feel summer creeping in and out. I got that song in my head. Thank you so much.
Oh, hell, I forgot. I cleaned out my one gutter today.
Just the one?
You gutter whore.
Well, I could tell it was clogged right before the spout that comes down because it was dripping right in the corner. I'm like, why is it dripping? Then I thought about it. I was like, oh, I bet you it's fucking clogged up at the spout. So I cleaned the one piece of gutter near the spout, and all the water fucking came out of the gutter.
Speaking of downspouts and gutters, I still can't resist it. When I bought this house, well, I seen it prior to buying it, but I got a good kick out of it. On this is the west side of the house, gutter all along, and then the downspout. So the downspout goes up. It's got the little offset that goes out to it.
Yep.
And that's it.
Oh, it doesn't have
the fucking thing. It's like 5 inches away. I looked at that. I'm like, oh yeah.
water that comes out it, huh?
I still left it. It ain't causing no harm. It's funny as fuck. Who was the proud man who installed that?
I see. So it don't come shooting down. Well, it might. It's probably still will. Some guy I seen had a chain instead of the spout, and the water run right through the chain. Like it ran like you couldn't even see the water really, if it wasn't, unless it was all clogged up. It was kind of cool looking the way it came down.
I know, right? That.
Yeah, this is some. I don't know. Never seen no fucking. I want to know where the fuck did the leaves go to this plant?
They shriveled up because they were scared.
You know how like the very tops, the top tops are really dense. You know, real thick. That's what all this weed is. It's just that thick density.
Yep, and that's the shit, man. That's top shelf. You see it.
It's stinky. It is stinky. I came in from outside. I could smell it.
Yep.
So I'm just coming up to say hi. I gotta go take my son swimming.
Oh, swimming! Right on.
Have a good.
All right.
Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in.
You're welcome. See you guys later.
Take
care.
Planting in the garden. Yeah, it was cloudy. Well, we were, like I said, we were getting rain this morning, and it's partially cloudy now. It's not bad. Just a little breezy, but it's nice. Yeah, wasn't feeling good yesterday. I was going to do a live yesterday, but
just didn't feel it.
No,
I get you. I had
I
that on the
feel-
weekend, Saturday.
Yeah.
Just
I
couldn't
ain't
do
seen
a thing.
your ass do it live in a while. It's been like over a month.
Oh, fuck. Oh, a lot longer than that. God damn.
Yeah, 'cause actually, yeah, you're probably like 2 months. That's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start using that more often. This shit's so thick. It takes so long to break up.
Oh, is it a bust? One of the Bud Buster things, or
Yeah, I got a grinder. It looks like a stack of $50.
oh, sweet. Nice.
I like that thing. Grinds it up 2, 3, or 4 fucking. Good to go. And it's really nice nowadays. I mean, back in my day, and you probably remember, they're fucking seeds. You break up a bud and you have to take out all the seeds.
And your dealer would say, "Yo, it's cess."
Yeah. It's like nowadays you want a seed when it's some good.
How fucking big you bring them plants back?
Come on, just one drop out of the whole bag. Last year I got some. What the hell was it? Some blueberry ghost. That shit was pretty good. I got some seeds out of that, like 4 seeds out of it. And then I grew a plant last year, and it was pretty good.
Oh. Guess I'm getting super fucking lazy in my life.
Well,
Too lazy to grow a plant. Too lazy to go live.
Well, you still work for a living, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got reasons, and you got a family. You got good reasons not to go live. Go. You can't lick my hand while I'm rolling a joint.
Yes.
Not
right
fucking
now. Not now.
We have Mr. Z in the house. What's going on?
What's up, brother? How you doing this evening?
How you doing, Z?
What up, Ron? What up, Jason?
Just chilling, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing finer than a frog in heat.
That's
Frog.
frog
I got me 6 new friends today, Z.
Oh, you did? What you got?
6 clones.
Ooh, what kind?
I got tags on them outside. Only one of them didn't have a cat tag that I had to remember. Gold runts or golden runts.
Right.
So,
Golden
and they're
runs. Sounds pretty
Yeah.
good. I like runts.
Yeah, because I've heard of, like I said too, yeah. I heard of runts, but never golden runts.
Yeah, the last stuff I just had was runts before the Oreo cookies.
I got some sheep shit.
Me too.
Some cheap shit or
Already
cheap
rolled.
shit?
Sheep shit.
Oh, I thought you said cheap shit.
Like sheep shit.
I asked him that too, Jason. Is
sheep
that
took
cheap
his
shit or cheap shit?
No, sheep shit. That's what the name of this weed is. Sheep shit.
She-ship?
Sheep.
I heard it for the
S-H-E-E-P.
first time.
Shit. S-H-I-T.
Sheet. S-H-E-I-T.
No.
The sheet shit.
Yeah, the sheet shit. Or the sheet shit. Whatever. Jason shit, Ron shit, I shit, everybody shit, you know.
Fucking shit. It's all that good shit.
It's just all good shit, Jason.
This good
All the
shit,
people in
brother.
the left wing. Fuck. All the people in the right wing. Fuck.
Sheep
All the people
dung,
in the
sheep
downtown.
dung, sheep dung, sheep,
People in the
sheep,
high
sheep dung,
rise.
sheep poop.
Find myself back in stupefied. Why?
Holy
Gummies are pretty
shit.
good, though. Got me some gummies.
Are you doing gummies? Really?
Well, it's been a while since I did one, because last time I did one, I woke up stoned and went to work and was like, oh, fuck yeah, what's up?
Got my jar.
Remember, I am a lightweight. I can fucking
This is
outdrink
all
any of
Keith,
it. You'll
by the
smoke
way.
the fuck out of me.
Oh, I don't know if you can see it. This is all
Mhm.
Keith. This jar was full,
it, yeah.
but it's fine. I smoked most of it.
Mm. Fucking
Yeah.
weed,
I'll-
all the weed sticking out of the end of the joint.
I don't think you can get any more in there, brother.
No.
Relax. It's gonna be okay.
Had a mushroom head sticking out of it.
Right on, Pat.
I love these fucking rollers. Just zip. Fucking cigarette sized joint.
Mm-hmm. In a healthy
Man.
paper. It's whole wheat, right?
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
whole
oh,
wheat.
No, the hemp. It's a hemp. hemp.
Came over on Memorial Day and said, "Hey Z, what? Sorry. Do you want to do some shrooms?" And I said,
Uh-oh.
"Oh yeah."
How was it?
Oh, dude, I kept my ass off for like 2 days.
I believe you. That's why I ain't fucking doing it.
I was high as fuck,
Thank
man.
you for doing it.
All I seen was colors.
Oh, I didn't have to.
Fucking colors and a gigundous spider, man. I swear to God, this thing had fangs that was dripping fucking blood off of them. I'm telling you, but these fucking shit. I was standing down there looking at the pine trees, and I'm just waving in the wind with the pine trees, and there wasn't anything.
Was it a talking spider?
Oh yeah, this spider was fucked up, dude. I gotta draw it because this spider was fucked up.
That's funny.
It told me it was going to take me to hell and eat me,
Okay.
and I went, "Oh boy!" I did a lot of shrooms. Memorial Day. Yeah, we sat in the car and fucking just popped shrooms. It was fucking awesome.
Man, I wish I was young like you again and I could do that. Oh, wait, we get to do it again when we get old?
Yes.
Yeah, when you don't give a fuck about anything at all.
Yeah.
It's like,
What the fuck?
Maybe 20 years, I'll be there again.
Hey, Jason, what the fuck do I care? I'm fucking old. I live my life. I could expire tomorrow. As long as I'm doing shrooms and having a good time, fuck it.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Did you ever get my text message I sent you? Z?
Was it of a naked picture?
No.
No, that was me.
No.
Sorry. No,
Oh, somebody sent me a naked
Ron was
picture.
telling
and
you
I went,
that, not me.
well, that bitch fucking got hit by the ugly tree. I don't know who in this picture it was,
I didn't know
but
either.
that bitch got ran over by the ugly train.
So you don't even know who it is?
Oh, I have no fucking clue who this naked person is. I got this text and I'm sitting there going, well, it's got nice tits, it's got a decent ass, but the face needs a paper bag, man.
Listen, don't be so cruel, man. That was me that texted you. That was a picture of my Todd. That was my cousin Todd.
You know, Jason, I wish you would have told me. I would have treated her a little different, you know.
But, well, he, she, it's hard to tell, right? You got the hair and the boobs coming out.
Well, it had such a big bush, I couldn't tell whether it had a schlong or not.
You want to go outside, go potty?
It might have been
I'm
a
good.
tranny.
I'll
Had
wait
nice
till the next
tits, though.
opportunity. Sorry.
But the face, man, the face was ugly.
Fucking big
You know,
time.
I'm fucking ugly. But that face on there could stop like 12 clocks in a row, man. It was fucking
that
ugly.
was fucking ugly.
I had to have a barf bag.
Oh shit. You start talking shit about it, me send you a message. Fuck's this shit.
I bought me some of those slider things to put underneath the legs of dressers and shit.
Right?
'Cause I got this big ass dresser. I can't.
Does it
There's no
work?
way I can. Huh?
Do they work? Do they
Oh,
work
they
like
work.
advertised on TV? Can you just push them through the house?
Well, I don't think it's going to be just like a real easy push. The thing's like probably 400 pounds.
Well,
It's
they
all
said
real
with
wood.
those new sliders, man, you're supposed to be able to take one finger and push it across the floor.
You know, once it's against the wall, I can't even push it. I'll have to pull.
Well, pulling it,
So
pushing
you
it,
live in a pull
whatever.
state, not a push state?
Mhm.
And the back leg, I don't know how I'm going to pick that end up. I'll have to pick it up with one hand and then reach all the way over the fucking dresser to put the thing under it. That's going to be hard.
Do not buy Chestnut Hill water. This
Yep.
shit is fucking nasty. It tastes like swamp water.
Hey, Dragon Classy? No shit, eh?
Nestle's
Swamp
is out of Lake Huron. Nestle's.
Well, this is Chestnut Hill purified water, and it
Ontario
fucking
shit.
tastes nasty, man. I think it's from Canada.
Yeah, it's nasty Ontario water.
I think
Yeah.
this is
Canadian
Is it
Ontario.
Detroit River? Is it
This
Detroit
is-
River water?
No, this is
It probably
Canadian
comes
water.
from Humber, right near the
It
water
says
treatment.
imported. It says imported from Canada.
Good
Hey,
to see you,
Dragon.
Hey, why are you selling that shit water, swamp water?
Because you fucking idiots are willing to pay for it.
I paid
Yeah.
$9 for a case of this shit, right? And this shit is swamp water. I'm telling you.
But listen, you can take the bottle back and get some deposit back. You get 40 cents at least.
40 cents for the bottle.
For
That's
all
the
of them.
most expensive return I've ever
Wait a
heard.
minute. There is no bottle return here, dude.
Not for water.
Oh, you
No.
might as well just throw it in the road.
No, man. There's nothing like that. We don't fucking recycle shit. Just throw it in the fucking garbage.
Where?
Everybody else gets fucking money back. What do we get? Nothing.
Michigan, we get on pops popping that 10 cents. But water, there's no return on water bottles.
Yeah, I'm fucking hoarding right now. Currently here, they give you
You're
5
hoarding
cents
right
back
now,
for a
you
beer
said?
can. In they're upping
They're-
it so people stop littering on all
Yeah,
the highways
yeah,
and shit. They're
okay.
putting it up to 15 cents a can. My basement's getting pretty full. When it does go up, I think I already got about $400 or $500 worth of cans. So I'm hoarding it.
That last year I used to
I'm about
Put
to
'em
say I couldn't figure out what the hell you were talking about by returning fucking cans and bottles. We don't do that shit, man. That's Canada.
That's
no,
fucking
there's
ridiculous.
returnables. Look at the bottom of the pop bottle. It will say how much it's worth. A pop
This
bottle.
says-
Don't look at your water bottle.
Water won't have it. Water's not returnable.
CACRV.
Yeah,
Oh,
there's,
no shit.
is there a return on it?
MEHINYNOR. That says CA, which is Canada. Canada.
Yeah.
ER. It's Canadian fucking swamp water.
We already discussed that, but how much are they going to give you back for that bottle? Nothing.
I thought maybe they had fucking leeches or some shit in it.
Fuck's sakes. This is bullshit.
Every 50 bottles, you get a worm.
I hope you don't make beer with this water, man.
But listen, that is the perfect bottle. If you had a nice steel stem with a bowl on it, you slightly burn a little hole, you jam it in there, and you got a nice fucking bong.
Oh well, I don't fucking return nothing. I throw it in the garbage, man. Fuck it.
I've never seen a return on water here in Michigan.
Oh, I've never
Well,
seen
then
any
you might have
return,
changed it.
man. I don't really look at the bottle for return. I just look to see which company made this. Canada made it. Oh, see, this came off the Niagara Canadian side falls.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
So-
That's
I
coming right
wouldn't
out of
even drink it if I were you.
So now we have Canadian piss. I got Canadian piss water.
You didn't drink it, did you?
Oh, I've drank it.
Oh shit! Fuck. Oh,
You
man,
know,
what are we gonna
At
do?
least they could have given me a little leeches with it or a couple.
Oh,
snails
that's
or
good.
something.
If you start feeling like you're itchy, don't scratch.
Well, that's
You'll
just
start breaking out.
that's just the clap from last Saturday, man.
You get the swamp hives.
Swamp hives, yes.
Broke because that's what they make crown out of.
That's it. Yeah, Canadian swamp water.
Isn't Crown made in New York up there near Niagara?
Oh, I have no idea.
I
Hey,
think it-
Jason, you're Canadian.
Yes.
Where do they make that?
Humber River in Etobicoke,
Oh, thank you for dropping that link again.
right near the waste treatment plant.
There's
Oh,
the
I
link
know.
there. Good. Go ahead, Z.
He has returned. Look, labels. We can return. No, I've never seen a return for empty broke man. Of course, I don't look at the can. I just throw it in the garbage.
No, you are right. When it comes to the water bottles, yeah, absolutely. No money back. But that is coming here. But the cans? Oh, these things will make you rich. Check Rick Crudo, you know. What a bad example that was. What a bad example that was.
Hey, does he
Yeah.
put the cans together and use it as a leg?
Or
I'm
that-
sporting me Budweiser leg today. I'm Peg Leg Rick. Oh, I'm sorry. I should be. If you, hey, Jason, did you see my shirt? If you're on fire, I'd roast fucking marshmallows, bitch.
That's pretty good.
I do not know what the fuck. Oh my goodness. This bullshit.
If you were on fire, citizen, I would wonder how the fuck did you get on fire, and I'd be trying to figure out how to put
You know,
out.
Jason,
So far from
if
me.
you were on fire, I would throw Canadian swamp water on you.
Oh, well, thank you. Well, how can you do it all the way from the United States?
It's easy.
Can you reign over Canada?
Canadians, people are everywhere. Their birds shit on your fucking steps, man.
That's why none of our shit catches fire. There's shit everywhere.
They fly over our fucking house all the time every year. Twice a year.
I say we got to start having a couple AA guns, man.
But hey, the Canadian geese just want you guys to join. We can all be
Yeah.
Canada.
Oh, here we go. Bingo. I finally figured out how to get into my fucking chats.
Yay! Ron.
I just put up another live, take the chat down, and then it'll
Right.
show other lives. And there's mine. That's the only way I can get into my live.
What's
I can't
up,
go to my
bro?
page.
Fish N. Yeah, why don't you, bitch? There's the chat link in the chat.
Hey,
I
Brian,
just
L.
put it-
I don't know how to click the link.
What's up, Black Ice?
Brian,
What's up,
what's
Brian?
happening?
LG 100.
I see. I'm gonna have to go over there and tap a like on it.
Yeah,
He's putting a
Pfeiffer.
video.
I'll drop it in here too.
Char E. Oh man, fucking Jason Gaudette's here, man. He's in chat. I think that we should time him out. Wanda E.
Well, shit, he is too. Shit, I
The
can't
fucking
time him
guy's
out.
every fucking where, man.
Yeah, I would have. I'll time him out next time I see him.
Yeah, I think that you should pop him hard.
Yeah.
At least 24 hours.
No warnings.
No warnings, man. Just fucking
No.
slam him.
Yes.
Yeah,
That'll
fucking-
fucking teach him.
Hey, are you saying that Queen Chucky's going to die?
Queen
Queen
Jerky.
Chucky?
Queen Chucky's going to die.
Sooner or later.
cancer. No, he's got cancer. He's going to fucking kick the bucket, man.
Well, that's a shitty way to die.
Well, my mom lived for another 11, 12 years with cancer.
Well, if he kicks the bucket, his kid inherits what he has, right? And then that kid's kid, but the kid is fucked up in the head, though, man.
Which
Oh,
one?
no.
I think it's Andrew that's next in line, ain't it?
Yeah, it's Andrew. Yep.
Andrew. Yeah, he's
So-
definitely
So
in
then you'll have Queen Andrew as your head of state, man.
line. Yeah, I know he's next in line. I got him covered. Don't you worry.
God save Queen Chucky,
He's fucking next in line.
that
I
dirty
see.
Mexican bitch. Did you know Queen Chucky was part Mexican?
No. Nope.
Yep, he is.
Part Mexican. Hmm.
Yep, he does Taco Tuesdays.
Too. Oh, shit.
Where at?
At Taco Bell.
Wait, we're talking about oh, yes, Mexicans. I met this Mexican once. He's a pretty jolly guy, though. He's really nice.
I met a Mexican
His name was
once.
William. It's my buddy William. He's from Mexico.
Well, I
His
met a
last name's
Mexican.
Danny.
He looks like a wild and crazy guy, huh?
I met a Mexican guy, Jason. He drives a pink taco truck.
Pink Taco. I know him.
Well, he drives a pink taco truck.
Oh, okay. Maybe
I'm
he
making
works
you a
with him.
song, man. Jason, I'm gonna make you a song. Oh, I already made you a song.
I seen the one. Heard the one that you made for the shit show crowd.
Yeah. I couldn't figure out a beat that I wanted for him because sometimes they play good music, sometimes they play bad music. Right? I'm not into the hard rap and shit. Like Jason.
Yeah.
And
I listened to some of it. You've heard some of it on here.
I made one for Tony House something.
Yeah, I was gonna say I seen that yesterday. Who is that?
He is a guy that is a weed smoker that Shar is a mod for.
Okay.
And I followed her over there. He's pretty cool. He's pretty fucked up, but he's pretty cool.
It seemed like it from all the words and the lyrics and that. Sound like he's a good guy.
Yep. Well, look at Jason. Jason's a good guy, but he's really fucked up. He's Canadian.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And I used to know this guy, Tony, too. He's not in YouTube anymore, but.
This video has been removed.
Yeah. That's why. I guess that's why Tony's gone. Hey, look at Tony.
Oh,
I
wait.
remember that's
Tony-
kind of who I
oh,
thought it
Tony-
was he was
hey,
talking about.
Hey, wait a minute. Is it that the guy that went, "Ya motherfucker"?
That's Tony. He
Yeah.
ran away. I don't know why.
Hey,
He
he
didn't
lives in
talk to me
Canada,
anymore.
man. He's your brother out there, isn't he? Isn't he a Canadian brother?
Yeah. He's in Quebec. I used to love his walks. See, that was his walking path right there. It was kind of crazy how he used to go through all
He,
of it.
he'd always say, man,
He's got him passed out.
she's a dirty whore.
Yeah.
Jeez, bunch of stalkers here on YouTube.
Hey, is it?
No, that
Was
guy's
it emo from
He wanted to
Canada
play.
also? Have you ever noticed all the fucked up people are from Canada?
Well, you've been here only a year. You don't think this is bad enough?
Oh no, you got a Canadian man. You get fucking Humpty the Whale, just donut, I'm gonna eat you, donut. And then you get fucking Oh, he's a fucking whore. You get that fucking guy from Canada. All the Canadian people are fucked in the head.
I think
It's
we all
okay.
are.
I got it all too, man, but it's okay.
And Jason is the head Canadian guy, man. He is like the prime minister of Canadian land.
I told you that he's got his own island. Fucking, he's the king of Misfit Island.
And he made his island out of milk jugs, old
Yes,
used
and
milk
if
jugs.
you have any nefarious money that you don't want, the government to fucking tax shit, just send it to me. I got you.
Yeah, I say send it to
I can be
Jason,
your
man.
offshore shit. Just let me
Hey,
know.
wait a minute. I'd send you $1 American, but I want you to feel rich.
I got 1,000 pesos the other day for a tip at work. It
What
was
is-
fucking cool.
Hey,
What
Ghost
is it?
Eagle says that he's a whore. He's a broke whore.
Uh-oh. What's happening, Coast Eagle? I wonder what the exchange rate is. I haven't had to
See,
use
I think $1 Canadian is worth a half a US penny.
US penny. No, you're thinking of Russia.
Oh no, man. Hey, what's up, Ghost Eagle? I don't know. Hey, what's the exchange rate, Jason?
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on.
Isn't it like $5 American can buy like a Lamborghini in Canada? You guys are fucking. Hey man, you stuck with me. Hello, what up, people? Yes, I have been away. No, I haven't been on YouTube, but I have been away. I am smoking cheap shit. Cheap. Here, let me put it in chat so people can understand my impediment speech, man. Sheep. SHEEP SHIT. There you go. Cheap shit. Hey, broke. Man, I don't think that's right, man. I think $1 equals like 2,000 Canadian dollars, man. I'm not sure. I'd send Jason money, but I don't want to feel rich if I send him more than $5. He'll think he's a fucking millionaire. Hey, broke, you can click the link. Do you know how to click the link? Or you just go and type? Can't go up and say hi? Well, fine. Fuck you then. Don't tell.
Yeah. Susan, I got the exchange rate all figured out.
Right.
So I've got roughly 6 beers in me and the Colliding Tides, that nice one.
Right.
So we're talking, probably roughly $20. So that was $20 in. I went to the washroom. It mostly went in the toilet, and I had to flush it, and that probably cost me at least 25 cents in water to flush the toilet. So that's roughly what the exchange rate is $20 to 25 cents.
Well, I was going to send you 20 American dollars, but I didn't want you to feel like you're a millionaire, man.
Yeah, because that would be bigger on the exchange rate. I'd take that to the beer store. I probably drank 36 beers, so that'd be like, that much, and then I'd have to go piss it out.
Oh, see, we got Danny Williams in here,
And then I'd
another
have
guy
to pay
from
to flush
Canada.
it. Hey, Danny, what's up?
God save Queen Chucky.
So
Yeah,
that's the exchange rate.
What the hell, Ron? We're getting invaded by Canada in your channel.
Well, I am close.
Number 2
I
is
am close.
Rush. What's good?
Number 2, Danny Williams. What's going on? Hey, Citizen G's back. Oh, there you are.
Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Yeah,
$1.37.
I'm just a pretty princess. I forgot to change that, man.
So wait, Citizen, what were you saying about Danny earlier?
Isn't he from Canada?
Oh, he's needy from Canada. I get you. So am I, though.
You
Yeah.
know, you work 40 hours a week in Canada, you bring home a couple $100, then you find out it's worth $5.50 in a cup of coffee.
Wait, are you telling me there's jobs here where I could work the whole week and get a couple $100?
Yeah, and a cup of
Keep
coffee.
me posted.
I'm serious, man.
Keep me posted. I'll work all week for a couple
You know,
$100.
I feel like we're getting into the movie Canadian Bacon, man.
Where they're going to come across with hockey sticks.
Yeah.
Coming in.
Hey, the Detroit River ever freezes over, they can just walk right on over.
That's when hell freezes over. Hey, has the river ever frozen?
There's certain spots it might, but there's like a 3 mile or 3 knots that the river moves at constantly, so constant flow doesn't freeze. You know,
I'm sorry, I didn't say it right. Has the river ever frozen?
I think it has, but like I said, it's only in certain spots. You know, right down at the center of the city there, where the bridge is, I don't think it freezes there because the current. You know, but down near Belle Isle, there's spots that freeze. And then maybe at Zug Island, I'm not sure. Right in that area.
You have to remember to speak slower and clearly to a Canadian person. Oh. Hey, Jason, can you hear me? I'm sorry, man. I feel like I have my period today because I'm just a pretty little princess, man.
Would you finally? I looked at it, I was like, did he change that name already? I hope.
Well, I changed my name to Z, right? But I forgot I'm a pretty little princess. Yeah, it was kind of windy out there, and I had to put some sticks up and tie my plants, make sure they don't blow over. They just, I don't know, almost knee high. You know, maybe halfway to the knee. We'll see. Got 6 of them babies though. I'm happy. That's awesome, man. I hope they all live.
Yes, he was trying to get me to take more, and I was like, I don't want to trim 6 plants alone, let alone 8 or 10. He's like, how about 12? You know, at first I was like, no. If he wants to trim 4 or 5 of them, okay.
Well, I've got a lot of autos, man. I decided to go with the autos.
I don't.
Instead of the photos.
I'm not sure. I don't think these are. I don't know. I don't know what they are.
I took a bunch of photos of a bunch of weed plants, man. I tried to roll them up and smoke them. It just didn't work, Ron.
I could walk out there. I could walk out there and read off all the names.
Yeah, well, you could do that, Ron. You got your glasses. You got to put your glasses on, man.
Well, I got little tags that are in the ground, little plastic things. I can pull them out and read them.
What'd that say? Yeah, I think that's the name of that weed. Oh, sorry, Ron, man. I'm wound today, man.
Let's see. Oh,
Thank you, Danny. Thank you. I am just a pretty little princess. Thank you.
Take care, Danny. Thanks for stopping in. See what we're working with. See if they fell to the ground or no. Well, I got them propped. Oh, let's see.
You know,
Let's see what we got here. Tangerine.
ooh.
Oh, I just broke the phone.
Uh-oh.
Tangerine. And
Breeze
Chem
TV.
Dog.
Chem Dog.
Chem Dog.
Ron will be right back after his freeze. Yes. I can sing and dance if you want me to. Fucking broke fishing's being stuck up, man. Can't come up and say hi to her brother. I understand, man. See if I come to your fucking stream and say hi to you, damn it. I know, man.
Oh, you didn't? Did you? I buffered out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you were frozen. I was entertaining people.
The last two, Monster Kush, and then some gelato.
Oh, gelato's not bad.
Let me see here. Oh, the one he said was really good. Even my neighbor was like, I want a clone of that.
Yeah, that means that you can't fucking click the link. Skunkbeard the Pirate.
What's that?
Broke says, I'm smoking, old man. And I said, what's right? You can't click the link, fucking Skunkbeard.
Breeze TV. What's going on?
I like that. Girls are pretty. You know, I did that with my chickens, but they're not growing like that now.
Mowed my grass today. Oh,
Did you? Today,
cleaned a little bit.
Princess C, that's
Good.
right, broke man. You can't shave to one side of your face, man.
Oh shit! I gotta put that. I turned the camera. Okay, well, I got the camera turned around. Okay, let's turn the camera back.
What's up, Jay Blue Southside? Oh man, I worked hard today, Rod.
Worked hard. Yeah, so did I.
I am fucking exhausted, man.
I gotta throw my sheets in the dryer.
I got up. I went outside. I watered my plants and take a nap.
Yeah, see, that's what I gotta do. It's a brand new fucking hose. Where is that bitch? I thought I put it up here. Oh, it is right here. One of those slinky fucking hoses.
Right.
And I put it on there and it fucking was spraying out the spout, out of the spigot. Like just squirting out the end. Just a little bit.
Right.
I can't have it. I gotta guess I gotta go get me a washer for the hose.
Oh, one of them little black things that you stick inside the hose. You know, I learned about those, Ron.
Stop it from spraying out the end.
I learned all about that, man.
What happened? I thought I just poured coffee in the cup and it's only half full, not even.
I'll take cup
What am I
coffee,
doing?
Ron.
We got a half a cup left. You want it?
No.
Here, let me.
Hey,
I'll pour it on the phone. Open your mouth.
DJT.
Here.
Thank you, Ron. That's right. I'm being a princess, bitch. I'm on my period today. Leave me alone.
What are you chewing on?
Yeah. Yeah, what are you chewing at, damn it?
He got a fucking paper towel. I don't know where it came from, but
Is he shredding it?
yes, he's fucking eating. He eats them.
Oh, that's good. That's extra flavor in his diet.
Yeah. Fucking, I don't know where the hell he got it. Probably got it off my bed. Dog smells any kind of food, he wants it. And I probably wiped my hands from when I ate the sandwich or something.
Brooke said there's a hole in your cup, man.
That might be where the coffee was going, but I didn't see none on the counter, so.
Maybe the dog was underneath going, oh, thank you, man. I need my caffeine fix.
Uh-oh. I almost ended the fucking live.
I laughed.
I grabbed the phone when I set it in there, and my thumb was right on the end.
Wow.
It gives you a second screen. You know, are you sure you want to end or whatever? And that popped up.
Man, I had some stuffed shells from Three Brothers that was fucking just to die for. Right. Well, that's an Italian restaurant here in Maryland.
Okay.
I think they have many locations outside of Maryland too.
Remember, you mentioned them before. I was on a panel, and I told you there used to be. It's not out of Detroit now, but there used to be a Polish restaurant called Three Brothers. We used to go to, and it was like the best Polish restaurant in the city.
Oh yeah, these guys make a mean manicotti. They make some awesome stuff, shells, lasagna, you know. And I'm going. My wife asked me, "How you eating?" I said, "Restaurants are your friend." I said, "But there's a bad thing, man. I've gained 12 pounds since you've been gone." I said, "See how stress relief works?"
I thought you were losing weight.
Oh no. No.
The pizzas start catching up on you.
That's right, man. Cheese, chili dogs, fucking. Oh, I just been mounting on everything I'm not supposed to have. What's up, Dr. Nick? How's it flowing today, man?
Dr. Nick, what's going on?
No, man, I wanted to pop up and say howdy to you and see what the hell you were doing. I haven't talked to you in a little while.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling good yesterday, so I went. I was gonna go live, and then I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm laying back down, and I never went live. But I appreciate you stopping up. See you all the time, man.
No problem, Ron.
But I did send you a text message, and I told you about the one guy that
Let me check.
Is Colin in Detroit. He's the one I told you about that was helping people out.
Oh, I know who you are. I know who that is. Yes.
Yeah. How you doing, bro? There's a video where he helped his neighbor. His neighbor's got 3 or 4 kids, and you know, you'll see it. You know, if you look it up on YouTube, you'll find it. Colin Detroit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He is on TikTok and Instagram too.
Yep. Oh, and I'm sorry I didn't return back that day, man. The kid was out riding her bicycle and she fucking dumped it. And I went, holy shit. So
well, that's part of life. You didn't freak out, did you? Was there any blood?
Yeah, I had to almost give her a transfusion, man.
Which means there was a little tiny scrape. There was no bones sticking out. Instead of saying, get back on the bike and ride, you babied.
She was crying like she got shot like 20 times, man.
Well, that's
and I'm going, it's all right.
Being a kid and riding.
So I bought her some ice cream and.
Oh, she knows how to work you. Okay.
Yep.
That's all forgiven then. But remember when we were kids that just look at us and go, well, there ain't no bones sticking out. Get on the damn bike and start riding.
She looked at me with tears in her eyes. He said, Grandpa, I fell off my bike. I need some ice cream. I went, all right, let's go. I'll call Uber. So we went, we got ice cream, and then I bought her a couple toys, because she has an Xbox. So I bought her a couple toy games, Xbox games, and
Man,
then we came home, man.
wish I could work you like that. I need Xbox games.
Yep.
Them things ain't cheap, are they?
I bought her
No,
that
they're
Xbox. I bought her that Xbox Pass thing.
Oh, I have X Pass Gold Premium.
Yeah, that's what I bought her. I bought
Yeah,
her a year.
it's the only way to go. It is literally the only way to go. It discounts a bunch of stuff. It's very, very good. Kid Fishing's got the Gold Pass Premium.
Oh, and this is not your normal girl, right? No, she's out there and she's shooting people and going, yeah, I got you. I shot you in between the eyes. I'm going, yeah.
Wait a minute, Z. This is the older crowd you're talking to. That's normal.
Dude, she kicked my ass in Xbox, dude.
Hey.
You
I bet
want
you
me.
she'd be really good at Monopoly. You got to play her with Monopoly.
Oh, no, she doesn't play board games. So she only plays video games, man.
Oh,
But-
well, how is she going to learn anything about kicking people's ass and telling them,
Because she kicks my ass on the Xbox all the time because she has this fighting game, right? And she always tells me, all right, here's the controller, fight, right? And I wonder every time, I'm going to lose.
Well, it's no fair when she plays it all the time and you don't even know how to use it. Of course you're
no.
gonna lose.
I was shooting the wall and she's going, hey, you got to turn around, you're shooting the wrong way. I said, I was wondering why your life wasn't draining, man.
You're trying to shoot a hole through the wall so you could get through?
Oh, yeah, what the escape, man.
That's just no fair. She should at least show you how to use it. And I'd tell her
I said,
that too.
I told her, I say, if I give you $10, will you let me win?
All right, thank you for stopping in. We'll see you.
She could at least tell you how to play and what does what, because she's being unfair by not doing that.
No, I gave her $10 and she let me win like 4 or 5 games. I was proud.
She's
5 games for $10, you're in them.
She probably sat there and ate candy and watched him play.
Oh, I bought her a big thing of Tootsie Rolls, man. I bring her home candy every day.
You're gonna be in so much trouble when the boss gets home.
My son-in-law looked at me and says, she's not allowed to have a 10-pound bag of chocolate, man. I said,
okay,
well,
so you bought her
I
a
figured
5-pound bag.
no, I bought her a 10-pound. I said, well, just scoop out what she's allowed to have. No, because you're just going to give her the bag. I said, yeah, well, the kid needs candy, man.
Oh my
All kids need
God.
candy.
Hey Z, that wind them up on candy really works when they live further than 10 steps away.
Oh, yeah, man. She was fucking bouncing off the wall. She ate like, oh, no, she ate a lot of chocolate.
Sugar.
Not
she was
to
fucking
sound like
wicked
I'm one
killer,
of those
man.
people in charge or something, but I got a list here. I'm supposed to remind you. Clean up. The woman's coming home. Okay, that's the only thing on the list.
My mom used to keep a bowl of jelly beans, and the kids'
You got
grandkids
trouble?
come over and fucking eat those. Yeah, my sister, her kids would never go to sleep. She would say she'd come over and start putting the bowl up, so they didn't get to the jelly beans. Like, no jelly beans.
My great grandmother was a piano teacher in Hollywood, and she used to. I would walk in the door. She goes, "If you can go over there and hit middle C, I'll give you $10 in quarters." Ding! Here's $10. I'd leave, go outside, play, come back in. She'd be like, if you can go over there and hit middle C, I'll give you $10 in quarters. Ding.
What did a record not fucking play forward? Was it skipping?
No, she was a piano teacher, and she was just she was trying to teach us to play the piano. But hey, I found a racket, man. Go out the back door, come in the front door, get another $10. Go out the back door, come in the front door, get another $10.
You touched
And-
your mother too, huh?
My mom and my grandmother asked my great grandmother, you realize he's walking out the back door, walking back in, and you're giving him $10 for walking over there and hitting what he just hit 2 minutes ago. I know, but he's playing the game with me. Shut up. I
Hey,
heard
Janice,
her
how you
too.
doing, Janice?
Hey, broke. I almost sold my son-in-law.
How much were you going to get for him?
$100.
Oh, that's not enough. That's not enough.
Oh
He
no,
gives you
I
more
was
than
selling
$100
him, man.
help.
I was selling him. He was up for sale, man. After what he did to me, I said, I'm selling your slimy ass. Bitch.
What'd he do to you? I hadn't heard this one.
You know when you sleep in and you're sound asleep after you're doing mushrooms all day, right? You're doing shrooms all day.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Okay.
fucking slip. I woke up and I was a true princess.
Oh, my God.
420 in the house.
It took me like 2 days to get the shit off of me, man.
I'd like to remind everybody, was it, I don't know what time it is. I think it's 10:30, 10:40. J Blues will be live tonight.
Tonight with Dr.
Yes.
Nick.
Yes. I'm not sure if with Dr. Nick, but I'm sure he'll be there.
Oh, see, now we have fucking
He's here now.
We're supposed to have a concert with Dr. Nick.
2 hours. It says on mine live in 2 hours.
Well, I gotta
Oh.
take a nap first.
That Canadian nerd just ran out. Thanks
Go
for
back
stopping
to
up, Jason.
Canada. God save Queen Chucky.
Take care, Jason.
2 hours. Mine's saying 2 hours. It's at 5.
So is it 2 hours for me too, bro?
10:35 your time.
It's 2
Well,
hours.
if it's 2 hours for me, it's 2 hours for you. Come on, Z.
Hey, I wanted to make sure, those Organians.
Well, they don't add hours. Don't change the time. The amount of hours between our time might change, but it doesn't change on the in between those hours. Don't change. If it's 5:25 here, it's
outside.
8.
He only lives about
25
300
there.
miles from him.
Yeah, I mean,
When Mickey Mouse
What?
touches his balls and Goofy wipes his ass, it'll be time, right?
Well, I'll tell you what, though, we found out that one night it was dark and you had a fire going, and I was sitting on the porch and it was daylight still.
Oh
And we're in the same time zone.
Yep. It's them Canadian motherfuckers, man. They
hey,
were
wait a
so
minute, wait a minute. You mean that day he was out there trying to cook and he was calling it a campfire?
See, they might have mirrors up over there. That's why the light's still shining here.
That's right. I had mirrors around it, man. A little candle in the center, man.
I'm telling you, that was not a campfire.
It was a campfire. I don't go into like big raging fucking 10, 20 feet tall fucking fires. Those are
That's
just
the
like,
only kind of fires I know how to build.
Yeah,
but
me too.
that's
Throw
just,
about 10 pallets on it.
Yep.
oh man.
I'll
I
get
like
about-
fucking
I'll get
logs,
about-
nice warm fire. Just
That
I
is
wait
a
till I
nice
get
warm
like
fire.
4
Oh, I
foot
bought-
of fucking twigs, and then
I
put
bought-
wood on top.
I bought those logs out of Walmart, man. Those paper
Well-
logs now. They
Oh my
give off
God,
different colors.
Well, hey, I got a thing I can tell you.
Never
Borat.
made out of Chinese newspaper.
All they do is add stuff into it.
Right,
I
but
can
it's all
tell you
rolled
what
up
the lid
Chinese
says.
newspaper, though. It's.
Are
like
you
that
sure?
young
Have
guy.
you unrolled it and read the paper?
Well, yeah. I
Now we
don't
know.
open.
Now we know why Z's so far behind and where he gets his news from.
I was reading the Chinese. Hey, they had an ad for Timu, so I had to check it out.
Oh, you should have seen the email I got the other day from one of my buddies. I think I might move to Iceland.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, they'll pay me to move there.
they're going to pay you. What are you going to do, bro?
Oh, there's a catch though.
What's the catch?
I
You got
have
to work. You got to be the curator for the Penis Museum.
no. I have to let some woman torture me.
Oh, I say do that, man. Do it. Oh, if you get a nice Icelandic woman, oh, you're gonna be all set. You'll be in sealskins for the rest of your life, man.
Sealskins.
But I thought my buddy was joking till he's like, "No, dude, go look this up." The link he sent me is to the Icelandic government. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yep.
You'll pay me to move to Iceland and get married.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
really? They
oh
will?
yeah, because they will pay you to go to
You
Iceland
have
and
to
get
live
married.
in
Do you know why?
Iceland, though.
Do you know why?
I'll move there.
Because there's only
Better than Detroit.
350,000 people, right? And they can't inbreed with each other. You know, they've already fucking exhausted that line. So now they want to. Hey, Broke, I know a chick in Iceland that would be fucking perfect for you. She lived down the road from me, man.
Well, she don't live down that road anymore.
Well, probably not.
Oh,
It's probably
Iceland's
underwater.
going off again too.
Yeah, I know. That's because Icelandica is forcing it.
It's split the rift opened up a little more, and it was flowing pretty fast earlier today. It's slowed down, but I've been watching
Oh.
since it started going off.
Hell, see, maybe I can get one to pay me to come here now since there's that volcano.
Well, see, the only hitch is though, Broke.
I would
Right.
have to move to Iceland.
You'd have to move to Iceland, right? But you couldn't own anything.
Well, that's why if you marry an Icelandic woman, she owns everything.
Right. She owns everything. You own nothing. You have no say. You have nothing. You're just like a nobody. You are being used for your sperm count. That's it.
Hey,
Sex
that'd be
slave.
fine with me. Can I divorce one and marry another and get paid again?
Well, you know they have two different hookers in Iceland. They have
Uh-oh.
Z froze.
I was going to say that. He froze. There's two kinds of hookers out there, but you froze. We didn't hear that. We heard two kinds of hookers. And you froze.
there's two type of hookers in Iceland: goats and sheep. That's it.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh my
Oh.
god. And
Oh,
which
yeah,
one
they-
did you use, Z?
Oh,
And which one did you go for?
I was fucking the llamas, man.
They're taller.
Wait a minute, you said there's only goats and sheep, so which one was
Yeah,
it?
but
There's
but
not
see, I got
llamas
kicked
are
on the
from
side.
South America. You ain't gonna buy us into that one. Llamas are from South America.
Llamas are everywhere.
Yeah.
People love those things. They
Haven't
use
you
them
ever
for
heard
meat,
of
don't they?
Larry the llama?
No.
Larry the llama is famous in Iceland.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You gotta look up Larry the llama.
There's
Larry
some
the
farms
lazy
up here
llama.
in Michigan that have llamas. I've seen them up here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a group here that uses them for hiking. They actually pack all their stuff. They
There's
actually
fanning,
use them like they do down there.
there's fanning goats there too. That's fucking hilarious. You walk up to them and go, "Wah!" like that, and they go poof on the ground.
Yeah, if you want to drop your link, J Blues, in case if anybody pops in, wants to subscribe up to you, and you got the live. You can even drop the live if you want.
So, Broke, you gotta make sure that this chick's got money, man.
Well,
It's not cheap to live in Iceland.
Hey, Z, I
And you want
thought
to make
about
sure she works
I
at the
thought
aluminum
about
plant.
it for 2 seconds, but I didn't see no redheads
If she
that
works
fit
at
my
the aluminum plant, you're golden.
run.
Yeah, the closer you get up there is probably a strawberry blonde.
Actually, I
Well,
have a friend that's married to an Icelandic chick, and she's like fire red.
Oh, really?
But God, does she got an attitude?
oh yeah, most
Yeah,
of them do.
that's the Irish in her.
Well, I will tell you, if it's a
She
true
claims it's Scottish.
Icelandic woman,
Okay.
right? She looks like Bigfoot's mate.
No, she reminded me of some of them Norwegian chicks I've met.
Oh,
Some of
then
some
she
of the
wasn't true.
Swedish.
She wasn't a true Icelander then, because not many Icelanders have red hair. Most of them have either black or blonde, and I will tell you, they all look like Bigfoot.
Look like Bigfoot. I didn't know what Bigfoot looked like.
Fucking big, tall, and hairy.
I'm telling you that she reminded me of the
Oh, and
Swedish
they don't
Norwegian
shave their
girls.
legs, and they don't shave their armpits.
Well, no European girls shave their legs or armpits.
Fucking,
Come on.
I seen this one chick with so much hair you could have made a fucking rope swing off of her armpit.
Oh my goodness.
It's like Medilla Gorilla gone wrong.
No, I don't know about all that. I pass.
Up a creek out to paddle the nature girls in the tree.
Hell, he just hold on their armpit as a fucking like a life preserver, man. Here, throw me your rope here, please. I'm drowning. Oh, and you got polar bears. You can go play with a polar bear, bro.
Nah, that's okay. I talked myself out of it. They didn't offer enough.
See, I could be your tour guide.
Oh
I'll hook
yeah,
you up with
you're
some
in
good
Maryland.
women.
You're not in Iceland. You're in
Right,
Maryland.
but I
He
have
already knows, he already knows the landscape.
And your
man.
idea,
He knows the
and your idea of women is totally different than my idea of women. I already know that.
I don't know. You like Gina dancing, broke.
Well, I like every chick that dances and shakes it a little bit. Doesn't mean I want to go jump on it.
Oh, and broke. Texas is under alien attack.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
I popped in the other day and was like, "Yep, I'm out of here. I tried."
Yep, Texas is under alien attack, Ron.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's been like that for centuries.
That's what happens when they let all them Californians out of California.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think she just needs lithium or Thorazine, man.
Dude, she's making money. I'm surprised you're. Well, she lives with her husband. She may say she's divorced, but you know
Always
damn
got
well.
blame liberals.
They're separated, but they sleep in separate beds, she said. I think she sleeps with the cat. I don't know. Even the cat won't go near her. It's kind of tell you something when she going, "Oh, this is my favorite cat," and the cat's like, "Get away from me!"
It tells you the cat's got brains.
Yeah, fucking.
Oh, did Jay Blues drop his live green room?
That's the live link. Yep.
Hey, Jay
Any
Blues,
lurkers
you
out
got the
there,
link.
you want to subscribe up, hit that link. Jay Blues will be live tonight. Go ahead, Mr. Z.
Oh, I'm going to have to take a nap before Jay Blues, man. I won't be
yeah.
awake. Yeah, I'll be sitting there going,
Sure, like you take naps.
"Oh, dude, I worked fucking hard today, dude.
At what?
I had to go
why
and
you
water the
cussing at
plant."
That's not work. That's playing.
Yes, no. I went out, I watered the plants,
Yes, no.
I swept the house, and now I'm tired. I vacuumed
Wait a
the
minute.
dog.
The watering the plants and smelling the nice, pretty plants is not work. That's playing. And I'm
Oh,
sorry,
no.
I'm cussing, Moran.
And and then I got into
The
Uber.
sweeping the house is just because you don't want your ass kicked in a week.
No, because I got into Uber. I went to the food trucks.
That's
Oh.
hey,
Lamb fries. The Uber. I bought my Uber driver, and I said, and I actually did say this to him. I said, I have a buddy online. His name's Brooke Fishing, and I'm going to buy you lamb fries and tell him I did it.
oh, you dick.
But
But they are good. You're being a dick, man. You don't have to be a dick, dude.
Yeah. Hey, lamb fries are good, man.
Oh my God, I love lamb fries. There's nothing like.
It's Mr. J
Oh.
Blues. What's happening?
What's
Hey,
up, Southside?
What's going on, brother? I'm looking for my camera here.
Oh,
Welcome
we got
back.
I
the
got
audio
audio.
guy back.
I don't know what happened to my cam. My cam's not working all of a sudden.
Uh-oh, glad you came up here and tested it.
Hey, it's
Yeah.
because Jason did it.
I'm sorry.
Re-
I'm sorry.
Refresh your StreamYard. You'll be able to get back on it.
All right, I'll be right back.
Probably refresh the whole phone since you're getting ready to come into a live.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that on your behalf. All right, we're out.
Come on back. But yeah, every once in a while you do have to refresh that StreamYard if you don't.
So no, how long before he goes live, bro?
He's
I want to make
going
sure.
live
I think it's 10:40, 10:35, 10:40.
10:35. It's literally
So what
2
time
hours
is that
from
my
now.
time?
Same time.
Looks
He-
fuck-
Jay Blues is fucking like a fucking couple stone throws away from you. He ain't on the West Coast.
Oh, I thought he was an Oregonian.
He's in
No,
South Carolina. Oh
He's
my
in
God,
Carolina.
see? He's a Carolinian.
He's like
Then
300 miles
where
away.
Where the hell is Jason from then?
Z, don't listen to them. Everybody's
He's
from Canada.
Prince Edward Island.
No,
Everybody's from Canada.
He's from Prince Jason Island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't listen to them. Z,
Princess
don't listen to them.
Jason.
Everybody is from Canada.
He was the
No,
heir.
we're not. Nope. I'm not from Canada. No way,
Yes,
no
yes, you
how.
are.
Nope.
Don't listen to him. Z, don't listen to him. He
Hey,
doesn't
I was
understand it.
I was a boot to talk to you, Jason.
Yes. Lots of
Fuck.
boots.
A boot.
Fuck yeah.
Boot.
Wait a minute. Is it that? Wait a minute. Are you a Toronto guy? You live near Toronto.
Yeah, I used to live there. That was a great
Well,
place.
those
Yeah,
people
it's
all say A.
Were you born in Toronto? Where were you born?
Born and
Okay.
raised in Toronto.
In a
I
hospital, I bet. In a
Born
hospital.
in the USA.
The
Yeah.
Toronto General Hospital. Look it up.
Educated
It no
guess.
longer exists. So if I lose my fucking birth certificate, I'm fucked.
Hey, do you speak the slang French that the Canadian people do? Because they don't speak true French.
Yes, bonjour, bon ami. Na kurwa, bądź mi kurec.
How about defecating your shampoo?
That's okay. Your shampoo.
Na kurwa.
See, that's good old
Bonjour.
French, though. That's like
Bonjour.
low French.
We.
Who?
Hey, Blue, you gotta go wee wee.
You don't know
Wait,
that word.
say that again?
We.
Bonjour. Oui.
Parlez-vous français?
Nice sniffer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a nice sniffer.
Candidate Chungo. Oh, whoops, wrong one.
Come on, Dad. I want to go out
got
there and
you.
pee on them
There you
plants.
go. That's what's up.
Oh, he's not going back there unless I'm back there.
How about you two pinche puto?
Poop
You
though.
need to work on your Spanish, Z.
The only phrase I want to know is how much is the hooker down the street?
Well, it depends on the exchange rate.
Well, in
Uno
Canada,
dinero, senorita.
Well, in Canada, $5, you're like a millionaire. In Mexico, you'd be like a fucking billionaire, man.
Damn, the American dollar sure did go up. It's fucking $1.37 in Canada.
Yeah, man.
You can. Oh, looks like your camera's not working again, but you can come. Don't. Oh, there it is. Turn the camera off if you want. Give you a second there. Welcome back. Welcome back. I see you got.
You're so sad.
Yeah, there we go. That's a lot
I
better.
know them keys.
Janice says hello, J Blues.
Janice,
Thanks
Sam,
for-
hey, how you doing? Appreciate.
What's up,
Thanks.
Jay Blues?
I just gonna do like a little live tonight. I think Dr. Nick might play a little bass for us
Sweet,
from his basement. Cool.
sweet.
I
Yeah.
might fall asleep, so don't get mad at me because I'm
It's not
pretty
going to be a
exhausted
long
from work.
live, so don't worry
I-
about it. No big deal.
I
Friday
worked
night.
hard today, man.
Not Friday night or Sunday night.
I
See,
ran the
you're so
robo
full
mower.
of shit. You
I
fucking
ran the
lying piece of
robo
shit.
mower. I fucking
See,
watered my
see,
plants.
See, none of that counts. Just eat another microdose, you'll be fine.
Oh no, man!
Lying
You
piece of
just don't
shit.
understand. I just worked hard today. I mean,
That's-
I am.
He's
dog
cussing
dead
again,
tired.
Motor.
It's
Okay,
about to
wait.
fall
I'll
off the
fix
chair.
this. I'll fix this. Z,
Yes.
I understand your shirt, but I don't understand you.
I don't understand you either. Neither do the rest of the voices.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Jason, how you doing? Hey,
Good
bro.
to see you, so.
Hey, J Blues.
You know what? I've been sitting here. I haven't folded my towels up yet. Damn it! You guys fucking made me stop folding my towels.
Z, what'd you make Ron quit doing his job for?
This
Oh,
is how we fold our towels, man.
Z,
Yep.
it's my fault. I know. I'm
It's
sorry,
your
brother.
fault,
No,
Jason.
I know. I'm sorry, brother. Don't get mad at me.
Hey, Janice.
Janice.
Hey, did we already say hi to her once?
Oh no, did
she
you?
go- did she come back in
It was
again?
my first time.
Welcome.
It was my first time too, Jason. Thank you.
That leaves a lot of questions.
We'll talk about it tomorrow. Let's just leave it at
Okay.
that for now.
So you'll still talk to me tomorrow, right?
Yeah. We'll figure everything out.
All right.
Oh no, he might not be in an understanding mood tomorrow.
Who, Jason?
No, Z.
Who's Z?
Oh,
Okay,
Jacuzzi.
princess.
I love Jacuzzi.
Okay, princess.
You didn't call me the correct name. I am Princess Z. Thank you.
Your name's Citizen Z.
That's because Ron kept bitching, so I changed it back, man.
Broke, I don't think you understand what kind of shirt he's wearing.
If you're on fire,
If your boat was
I
on
would
fire,
roll marshmallows.
he would light up your wind sails.
That's right. I would
Yeah.
light your wind sails and watch it blow.
If I'm on fire, everybody's in trouble.
If you're on fire, we're all in trouble. We might need a Halon extinguisher.
An extinguisher. Those are some nicely.
Hey,
folded
you did that good,
Proper.
Ron.
towels. Oh no! How could
It
you
makes
not?
it. You know, you
Ron,
can
You fuck
you
it.
might-
go housekeeping.
You might,
No,
Ron,
yeah,
you might make
that's
some
what's up.
girl happy one day.
Yeah. Just walk in and go, housekeeping.
We
I
gotta
fold
get you the little outfit.
You know how I fold towels, Ron?
I already got my shorts.
It's
I walk
folded.
on it.
There you go. And when I can't cram any more in
Yeah,
the door, I know.
So I get it.
You have
Ron's
to
got his
fucking-
towels all sorted out. Citizen Z's explaining that he doesn't use towels because he doesn't fucking shower because he's a dirty
That's right.
piece of shit.
That's
Broke
right.
Vision said the same. So did I. Hell yeah, Motor Man. That's what's up, brother. Only clean
I just-
motherfucker up here.
I
Cheers.
Just cram them into the cupboard, man.
I can't say shit about Southside because I don't know, but
It's like I did
Oh.
laundry the other day, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
And I
whoa,
just took
whoa,
all the
whoa,
dry
whoa.
clothes and threw them on the
that
bed.
means keeping shit proper.
What
That's
day?
real
I
many
didn't hear.
Are you telling me that that kind of language don't fly over here?
Which language?
I don't know what I'm hearing. I know I'm pretty stoned. What? No, you. said
Yeah, me
something.
too. Cheers, brother, for that. Fuck yeah, you crazy motherfucker.
I'm just fucking with you, Jason.
Yeah, man. That's what's up.
Well,
Okay,
That's
I
right,
gotta
Jason.
smoke
I'm
some
just
more
a
dirt.
dirty little whore, man.
I know we're all fucking dirty fuckers. Except for Ron, though, he fucking folds his towels. When was the last time you folded a fucking towel, citizen? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. When was the last time you washed a towel, dried the towel, folded it, and put it away? Tell me now.
What are you saying? He
A
doesn't
week
do
ago.
his own
A
laundry.
week
A
ago?
week ago.
He,
I did
he
laundry.
considers
I'm sorry,
paying the
brother.
daughter.
What about you,
or
broke fishing? Same
granddaughter-
question.
What? When's the last time I folded a towel? I don't
No,
use
no,
a towel.
no.
I use a
The last time
basket.
you washed it, dried it, folded it, and put it away.
About a week ago, a week and a half ago.
Oh, I wouldn't say
Assholes.
folding
I feel like the
it and
dirtiest
putting it
motherfucker
away,
on here.
man. I did not
And
fold it and put it away.
Towel.
I just threw it in
Or-
the cupboard, man.
4
I
days
use the
ago.
Pendleton bath sheet.
Enough.
4 days ago.
4 days ago? Oh shit! I guess.
What
I'm
was the last time you did it,
on here
Jason?
then?
Oh, wait a minute. You got to remember,
It's been
Jason
years,
has
man.
maid
Years.
service.
I'm gonna say at
Jason
least
has
11
maid
years since I did
service.
such a thing.
Well, my maid service will be home Friday.
And you're going to get your ass kicked Friday.
Oh, I need trouble, man.
all the way until Sunday.
If I'm no longer here after Friday, you know that I did not shovel out the house.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna
Well,
see.
hey,
until
I'm trying to remind
Thank you,
you, you
Dr.
got
Henry.
like 2 days, bro. It was on my reminder list. Z, clean up. There you go.
I did clean up, man.
Monday.
I'm the one that's not being cleaning up. I'm sorry, guys. Fuck, man.
I dusted off the table.
Yeah.
1 load of laundry
Did
a
you-
day at Pat
did you-
Pfeiffer. Holy
Did
shit.
you put anything away?
Oh my God, I forgot about the bird,
Janice?
right? So my wife usually takes care of Felix, right?
10 minutes ago.
There was fucking grass and shit growing in the bottom of his cage. They went, "Oh, you got green, sweet."
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Maybe you ought to change his paper.
Oh, I changed his paper, man. I had to kill all the fresh grass, though. Oh man. So I bought a bag of bird seed and I'm scattering it out in the yard and seeing if I get anything to grow, man.
The birds will come and eat it. You might get
Whatever's growing, the
Stoner
birds
Cat
will eat it.
attention. You might get that might make Stoner Cat happy though.
Well, I ran out of chicken food, right? But I have wild bird food. So I had to give the herded chickens some wild bird food. They ate it.
Dude, you literally need to go to the feed supply store and don't tell me there isn't one because we've been through this.
Oh,
before.
yeah, there is one. But I didn't go there today. It was not on my list.
You need to go there and buy the big bag.
I buy the 50-pound bag for the herded chickens.
You have a herd of chickens.
I planted. I don't know. They're not growing though. I don't know if I planted them too deep or too close.
They're not
together.
cows, dude.
A herd of chickens.
Yeah,
Yeah,
instead
they
of
have a
a
herd of
flock of
chickens. They're big.
chickens, he has a herd like cows.
And these are killer chickens, man.
Yeah, they go over to the neighbor's house and hang out at night, don't they?
Oh no, they wander the whole neighborhood. I just let them run free, man. Oh, I got to see a fox eat one the other day. That was pretty fucking cool.
I thought that was like a week and a half ago.
Well, that was the other day.
And you're as bad as my other buddy. Something happened 2 months ago, and he's like, "Remember the other day when that happened?" I'm like, "Dude, what?" And then we figure it out. It was like 2 months ago, and he's like, "It was yesterday." I'm like, "How am I supposed to remember that?"
All right, guys, man. Peace, love, and weed. J Blues, I will be there.
Are you authorized to leave?
Yes, I am authorized to leave. I'm taking a nap before J Blues goes live, so I can stay awake and listen to him.
Rock on, G. Appreciate it.
Did you set an alarm so you'll wake up? Because he'll
Hey,
sleep.
wait a
through
minute.
your
What
whole
time
show.
is it? What time is it again?
It's at 10:45 your time.
Hey, Google, set alarm for 10:40 p.m.
Whoa.
Thank you, Google.
That sounded kind of holy shit.
Hey Google,
Even said
change
thank
your
you.
voice to a stripper.
To Queenie.
Hey, Google, max volume.
Got it.
Hey, Google, sing me a
Got it.
song.
Oh, okay. Here goes.
Hey, citizen, what does Google think of Canadians?
I'm singing a song. I'm your assistant, and I'm singing la 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 la.
Hey, Google, what do you think of Canadians? Canadians.
People come from all over. That's one of the cool things about people.
It wouldn't
They come
answer
from
the
all over. That's
question.
the cool things about people.
It wouldn't answer the question.
Google, I think you're wrong.
Hey, Google, I think you're wrong.
All right, but your device needs to be unlocked for that.
Oh, your fault. You fucked Google up.
All right, guys. Peace, love, weed, and I'll
Take
talk
care,
to
weed.
you at 10:40 J Blues.
And Z, stop ruining Google.
I will, man.
Okay.
I will stop
Promise?
molesting Google. Promise.
I still think they just mic'd up one of the voices in his head.
Shit.
Smoke him if you got him.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's cool. I seen you pop up, and that's when I was making my live in all the lives for tonight.
Wow, 5 thumbs up already and 1 waiting. I wonder who the 1 waiting is.
It's probably you.
That's
This
what
is
I'm
your-
saying.
When I went in there was one waiting too.
Yeah, I'm hoping Dr. Nick sets his little thing up over there with the bass. You know, and good to hear him play a little bit.
Guys jam out a little bit. That's something.
Sure, yeah.
What's up, Black Watch? Their link's pinned there if anybody wants to jump on up. More than welcome.
All right, so how's your weather there, Motor?
We had rain this morning. It cleared up. Got partly cloudy, a little breezy. It's probably upper 60s. Kind of chill out. It's a breeze. It's not cold.
I was watching we were watching the weather app and looking at the forecast, and it said no rain. And my buddy sticks his hand off the porch in the outdoor office and brings it back and goes, "Then what's all this wet shit falling from the sky if it's not rain?" I'm like,
The other day, it was sunny as fuck, and it's all of a sudden I start feeling drops. I'm like, where the fuck is? And there's one little fucking cloud above me. I think it was following me.
I know that
But
feeling.
I only had a couple of them hit me. The one hit me in the arm. That's why I noticed. I was like looking up for a bird or something because it was, most of the sky was blue.
I know it's going to rain here. Heavy overcast now. Way heavy overcast.
I've seen that on the satellite.
Probably part of the same system that we got this morning. It's the lower part, middle part of America. But my potatoes, I got some other friends today. Black Watch got me 6 clones.
It literally, that storm is stretching from Texas almost all the way to Jay.
Okay. Damn. He was going to give me some pumpkin plants. I was like, the only thing I'd use pumpkins for is on Halloween and pumpkin seeds. If I knew how to make some pumpkin pie, I'd take them. I want some watermelon.
My aunt taught me, but I can't remember.
Oh, they're easy.
Oh, the pumpkin pie thing.
Oh, okay. The seed, I used to love making the pumpkin seeds. Throw them in the oven about 6 minutes. Fucking salt them. You're good to go. What's that? Your audio bleeds in and out. It sounds like. Ooh, smooth.
Mm-hmm.
Pat, you've been getting fucking swamped with storms the last couple weeks. Tornadoes and everything. Oh, I think it was Denton, that one city in Texas that got slammed the other day. Well, I forgot fucking the jury's fucking was brought into action. That case is ending. The trial of the century.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad Dr. Nick is thinking of doing that. Because I'll tell you, man, this morning I went out feeling great, and I leaned over to check on a cable that's plugged in near the back of the front wheel well, just to see if it was connected real good. It's a sensor for pads. Next thing I know, my right leg is like all day like this sciatic nerve freeze out. I mean, you talk about pain.
That's how my leg was that one day. And
this is kicking my ass right now. Damn.
And my whole side start fucking hurting. And I've never had that in my leg before.
Wow.
And he said you probably got psychotic. How do you say that?
I don't remember, Motor. It was
the nerve you just said.
I know I did. It's
sciatic.
Sciatic, yeah. That doesn't even sound right.
It's something like that.
But I'd rather be laughing and it gets rid. I mean, this is serious pain, brother. I feel like I got like clipped in the back of the calf of my leg, upper, like the thigh in the back. It's like, what the fuck?
But did you get a girl to come over and pull on your leg for you?
No,
No.
I
no.
know
The more you
Kathy.
try to stretch it out, the more it
I gotta
hurts. You
hop
know.
out of here, Motor.
But if you
Take
put your
care,
leg
Jason.
up a
Thanks for
way,
stopping up, my man. Take care.
Jason,
What's up,
see
brother?
you, man.
Yeah, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, my one ex that I lived with in the 90s, she had that same nerve problem and always had to fucking massage her fucking, or either that or she just liked me rubbing her ass.
Well, come on, that's sort of obvious. Hey, I got to go over and do a little bit of technical help with somebody. I'll meet you on J Blues' later, Motor.
Sounds good. We'll talk to you then, man. You take
I
care.
love it when I get phone calls, come help. It's like, okay.
Thanks
So,
for everything, broke. Okay, thank you.
yeah, hey, I don't mind, Jay. At least you know how to do that now, and you can make things look better. You know,
Yup.
if we don't help each other, where would we be on this planet?
We should be stuck alone in a hole.
Yeah, right
All right.
on, brother. Go ahead.
All right,
Take
I'll
care.
talk to you guys later. I got to go see what the new technical problem is.
All
Bye.
right. Bah. Yeah, I figure I'd go live and fill in the void until you're live.
Yeah, I saw it come up, and I'm like, all right. So I took a couple of Advil gel tabs, and I found that didn't even help. So I was like, okay, but this helps. The liquid weed helps,
There you
believe
go.
it or not. So the more you smoke, the more you toke, the higher you get. Whatever that song, however it goes, it's working.
Yeah, fuck. You were in the chat when I was talking about what I got today, right?
Yeah.
I figured you were. Yep, I'm kind of geeked for that. As long as they don't get stolen, and I got to figure out how to. Well, my dog's on on that wire, so I can move the thing all the way to the back where he can't reach him. But I just start recently letting him off the wire when I'm back there and let him roam around. And he hasn't tried to go over the logs yet. But I just had to chase him 3 days ago. And I'll tell you what, my thigh was hurting the next day. Kind of that same nerve pain. So I might have just pulled a muscle really bad.
Yeah, I think that I pulled something out. So it just depends how you sit, and when you find a comfort zone, we're there. You know,
Yep.
you try to lay down with it, it kills you. It hurts. Just
Yeah, I think I had to that night and the next day I had to lay on my stomach, And I usually don't sleep on my stomach. Wake up with your face in the pillow.
Yeah.
Oh, the one night I fell asleep with my phone in my hand too. And I woke up and the phone was underneath me and it was hotter than hell.
Yeah.
It was probably still playing like videos or something.
Yeah, no, it was just totally irradiating you all night long. It was just like, and then it's going to get hot.
Yep. I was like, what the hell's underneath me? That might have been the thing that woke me up. Yeah, I was feeling like shit yesterday, but it was dealing with my epilepsy. Oh boy. It's usually when it will happen too lately. I wake up to starting having twitches or just, I don't know what it is. They're not bad, but once in a while they really fucking bug the shit out of me. And they kind of drain your energy. I don't know what it is. but it will knock your dick in the dirt. I'll tell you that.
Yep.
Well, I'm kind of happy I got all my lawn mowed. Um, got them plants out there. Cleaned out some of the gutter on the one corner. I got to get up on that roof. My eaves are opened up from the raccoons a year and a half ago. Didn't know you lived right. I thought you were off the road a little ways. Sounded like that road was pretty close.
Pretty
That car
loud.
went by.
Pretty loud bike there. No, the road is right. This road never had traffic, and then they changed a route temporarily, and it became permanently. People coming through here all the time now, and now you got to watch your animals. The dog knows his perimeter. I don't give a damn. I'm still
Yeah.
monitoring him. The cats, one of them, Henry, I'm gonna tell you what, and I've told him luck's gonna run out soon enough. You've been running that road since you were born,
Yeah.
but so now it's not the same here anymore. Saying everything's got to be locked down consistently. You got to watch where you park the vehicles, get them in back closer into the tree lines,
Yeah.
and more in, because if you come down in here, then you're going to have a hard time getting the fuck out of here. I guarantee you.
Yeah.
So,
That's
but
what sucks on some of those off the beaten path roads because there's
yep,
really hardly any traffic, and you get some people that are nefarious up to no good,
all the
and they'll pull up
time.
in your driveway because they think nobody's home and shit,
Yep.
and try to pull on out of there.
Oh yeah, Dr. Nick's been down here when it's happened, literally, and at sundown. Like
I think your chances of getting your house broken into or something stolen is more chance than me, to be honest.
You know what? Okay, you brought up a good point. I mean, the rural areas right now are extremely dangerous. Okay, we don't we. I'm not going in. I'm not preaching any kind of gun stuff or anything. Look, we have guns down here. It's a way of life because of snakes.
Yeah. Oh
Little
yeah.
cowboy guns, and then you got the good old boys down here. That's more like up there in Detroit on the 4th of July. It's automatic heaven.
Yeah. Little Baghdad.
You got
That's what I
that right.
call it. That's what
So,
I call it.
but everybody is more like, very laid back, and it makes an easy target for people that are not on the ball. On the
Did
other
you?
hand, you really would have to have a real set of nuts to want to come down in these dark ridden areas in the middle of the night on property like this. You're just like,
How many
and
years you lived there?
what was that, motor?
How many? How many years you lived there?
I've been here on this property. Let's see, it's going on 14 years
Okay. Hell, I've been here longer than you.
now. Uh,
Moved in.
the other property up in North Carolina, that one since '05.
Okay.
So that's
I've been
slightly
here
longer.
since '02.
The Mill House is sort of the same framework as your house up in North Carolina, which I like that a lot.
Yeah, I just found a fucking another. I gotta redo my whole ceiling in my bathroom. That's gonna be. Oh boy! I already did this bathroom ceiling one time because there was a leak here when after I first. and it's the same fucking spot. So I got to go up on the inside of the eaves and shit and see if there's a hole up there. There's got to be. Fucking pissed me off. Oh, I got a lot of work to this fucking house, and it's kind of hard to do when you're by yourself.
I'll bet you have that old beadboard behind that sheetrock.
This fucking house is so old.
Those are the real 2x4s. That's got beadboard behind the sheetrock.
Yeah, you're right about that. We took the floor up because when that leak happened, I had to redo the whole hallway and the bathroom floor, and pulled up the 2x8s, and that was some of the hardest 2x8s that I've ever fucking had or ever seen.
You bet.
There's cinder blocks under the house. They're not the regular cinder blocks. You know how there's a cement piece in the middle in the cinder block?
Yeah.
These ones have double lines. It's a triple cinder block. Blackwatch. You can turn the camera off, Blackwatch. Welcome. How you doing, guy?
Yo, how you doing? Hey,
Pretty.
What's up, Blackwatch?
Hey, Blues, how you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Go ahead. You guys can talk for a minute. I'm gonna make my pot of coffee here.
Yeah, brother.
3 cream, 2 sugar, please.
We're just talking about 2x4s, and that Motors house is similar to my house up in North Carolina, up in the foothills. It's I think it's 107 or 108 years old this year. I don't know.
3 years, this house will be 100.
Wow. Okay.
Actually, 2.5.
So everything, the layout, it has everything in there. Like the room he's in right now, it's identical to that in the architecture.
You know, I've been looking into the years of buildings around here and some famous buildings downtown, and they were all built in the 20s, right around 26, 24, 28. So there was like a big population growth probably around then. But yeah, well, actually, right after Henry Ford started the assembly line, people start coming here for jobs.
Somebody could afford the $500, right? But
Well, you know, he actually purchased Inkster, Michigan, and put a whole neighborhood there, like at Inkster and Van Born, and through Van Born and I think Ford Road, maybe. Fucking, it was all bought by Henry Ford, the whole fucking area.
Wow.
And he also bought Dearborn. Well, I think their family owns Dearborn, Michigan too. That's where I was born.
when they look at it, by the time they could afford $500, the depression was coming. Quite soon.
You know, my mom, I remember seeing my mom and dad and my brothers, I think, were living in the projects downtown. And she said $50 a month. That's what they paid.
Which was a lot.
Yeah, back in early 60s.
Early what?
Mid 60s, my bad. It was like the mid 60s.
I know around 47, the average price in Toronto, not downtown, but pretty close, was around 4,500 to 5,000. That was 70 years,
That's fucking wow.
Not that I was around, but I came a bit later. But
I imagine like Bloomfield Hills or something here might be that.
yeah,
Birmingham. But I think there's houses that are just a few blocks over. They're going for some nice prices over there. Fucking 18 $100 a month, and their houses are no different than mine. Besides, they're newer, the same size.
I just went through a bit of a, when I look at it, funny. Now it's funny. But my order smokes from about, London motor, about 2 hours away.
Yeah.
They use Canada Post.
Dr. Nick, you can turn off the camera. Sorry, Black Watch. Let me turn off the camera if you want.
What do you say, man?
How you doing?
Doing
What's
good.
going on?
My boy Jay Blues over there. That's my big brother right there.
Look at it. Look at this. Wait a minute. I bet he ain't got no fucking lights on. Shut this shit out, man. You know the sound of that one, Doc.
Is that the white pickup that's all jacked up in the front?
No, that's the big old tractor. The Allison tractor coming
Oh,
out.
okay. Yeah.
He's got someone behind it with a light on. So.
Damn.
Man, it's
Damn.
fucking dark out here, bro.
Yeah. Hell yes.
Yeah, it's still daylight here.
Is it really?
Yeah. It's right at dusk time. It's still daylight though.
Yeah.
The street lights actually just came on.
Ah.
Let's see here. Camera, turn it around.
They must have moved Detroit last time I was there.
Yep, see? It's daylight still.
I'll be darned.
That's a motor. It's daylight.
That's a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, it is.
It's the nicest block
It's all
in Detroit.
clean.
Well, on this side of Detroit. I in my opinion, everybody keeps their lawns up pretty good.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's a group of 10 or 12 houses here that are all been here for over 8 to 10 years.
Mhm.
And the guy across the street over there, he's been here longer than me. The lady 2 houses away has been here longer than me, and 2 other people down on the other end. And so there's kind of, even the guy, his dog came down here today, and he's saying my name and everything, and I don't even remember his.
Oh shit. Hey, I swear to God, we have a next door neighbor, and we can't. My wife and I both can't remember his wife's name. His name is Jane.
Oh.
And we can't think for the life of us what her name is. So we just, hi, how are you?
Do you talk to them every once in a while?
Yeah. They're outside all the time. I just say hi,
Yeah, you got to think of certain questions that will bring her name out.
There you go.
I was about to say, begs the question, what does he call her?
You know what? They just got married recently.
Oh.
So I'm going to bring up some kind of question as far as, so what's your name now?
Do you have visitors, like friends, come over or anything?
Every once in a while.
Frequently?
Not frequently.
Okay, have one of your friends that you know really good strike up a conversation and ask, if they see her out there.
Yeah.
And ask, what was your name again? I can't remember what Dr. Nick said your name was. Boom, you got her name.
I like it. I like it. Man, it's got a plan.
I think of shit like that.
Man, it's got a plan. Hey, Jay Blues. Do you you want to take 10 minutes before the show and get a sound check?
Yeah. I'll do that with you. A matter of fact, what time is it by you right now, Dr. Nick?
It is
It's
9:18.
9:20. So that's yeah. Okay. So you know what? I'll go ahead and start getting some stuff on that
Yeah.
needs to be on over here because I have other things charging up.
Yep.
Well, let's
I'll
do
go.
the nine. Let's do the 920, and you guys can do your thing if you want.
Hell
Dig it.
yeah, man. Let's do that right
Hang
now.
on a minute.
Okay, hang on. I gotta go. No, it's right here.
Gotta,
Good
gotta
old
go out to the
blue.
garage for a second.
Hey, you got another minute or two. You got 2 minutes, and actually, we're old, so we get an extra 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
We'll get the real deal.
Where is that? I'm gonna use my little.
Oh, no, you're gonna use that one? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna get the other one.
Oh. Yep, I gotta get on a roll and keep doing shit around here. I start moving stuff out of that other room. I think that will be my project this weekend. Clean out my other room. Might even rip the carpet up.
I tend to do that. Get into a project, get halfway, 3/4 of the way done with it.
Yep.
And then I move on to something else. And
Yep.
that one ain't done yet.
I went in there and just picked up a couple things that I like. I can do without that, and I threw a couple things in the can. You know, pulled the. I had a pile of towels in there, so I took them out of there and washed them. That's what that is.
Yep. Yep.
They ain't been washed probably in fucking since 2021.
Oh shit.
They just
They
been
just
sitting.
garage towels, you know.
Well, my ma had all the family towels throughout the
Yeah.
years.
Yep.
There's a few old towels, the good ones, the thick ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been using all them towels. I'm one person now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling Motor before you came up on the panel. I don't know if you heard that, but I don't know what happened, man. When I got up this morning, I was checking that. You know the brake sensors that you plug into the brake pad.
Sure.
I always check on on the front ones when they're new. Always check. So just make sure they're seated properly. You just reach around with your hand, you can feel for it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what it was. I had my right leg stretched out and I was leaning in that wheel well and didn't think nothing of it. And then when I got back up out and started to go up the bricks, it's like a sciatic nerve.
Oh
Massive
shit.
pain from your hip bone down to your knee. What
Yeah.
the hell, man? So I'm glad you're going to do this tonight with a little bass and everything, so
Yeah.
I can kind of just sit in one place in front of one board
Yep.
and be cool.
No,
That's all.
I
Because
know
this
that
shit,
feeling.
I'm in a lot of pain, brother. I'm not kidding you, man.
I've had that happen before. It hurts. I know.
feel like somebody like, it's like bad, man. I feel like
Yeah.
And it probably
I
hurts
got,
more because you're sitting on it.
yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sitting on
Yeah.
it now and it feels okay.
Oh, okay. You're
Yeah.
putting pressure on it.
Yeah, see, I got to my leg is kind of bent up. I got to be careful. 'Cause, that's Charlie horse related shit.
Wow.
Man. I don't know, man. It fucking hurt. But here we go. Let me do this. Let me get a different light going here. There we go.
I didn't even think of that. I got a fucking pad that lays out, and it has like 3 different pulsations for massage.
Mm-hmm.
It lays the whole length of your bed. Never paid like $200 for that thing. Fucking about 20 years ago.
That's not
But
Yeah. And it's nerve related because you're right. Heat works a little bit on it, but when it wears off, it's like that pain comes right back.
Yeah, that's the sciatic nerve problem.
So you pronounce it properly.
Yeah, because
So,
I've
yeah.
had it
So, yeah.
happen to me before.
Here's to you, Dr. Nick, the voice of Detroit, the big MCM, and Blackwatch. You're being awfully quiet in there, Blackwatch.
I
Yeah, what happened?
just said ta-ra to Pat. She just left for the night.
Oh, he's in the chat. That's why.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
here's to the chat, too.
Is that
Appreciate you, Pat Pfeiffer.
is that the one with those pads, motor? Those like, you know, that. Because I told somebody that was not North America. Do you remember when they came out with that unit for home, and it's the pads? And I said to them, Dr. Ho, and she says, what? I said, Dr. Ho. Remember that when the pads, you know, you turn the thing and it used to work.
I think I know what you're talking about. Vaguely.
Well, now it's got the great big pads and it's got, you know, a lot more. It's battery powered.
Yeah. This thing's roll out, and then it's got a little hose or whatever cord, and then it's got a little remote control thing. It will massage your legs, and then it goes to the back. It will go back and forth, you know, to your neck. There's 3 spots of your body it pulsates, and it's pretty good, and it's a heat pad too.
A lot of those personal appliances, quote unquote, now come with a phone app, which I kind of said, what? You know, you sit there and play. Anyway, we'll leave that one alone.
My mom used to like it when she wasn't bedridden. I'd put it on the couch, and she'd lay on the couch with that thing. She loved it.
Mm-hmm.
My grandmother had a way back. She had bad arthritis, my paternal. She had this big kind of like a board with a headrest on it. God, that thing shook you right out of the bed.
Yeah, the first time she laid on it, she's like, when she's talking, she's laughing and shit. She kept laughing.
Makes you think you need a roll of quarters or something, right? You know, put another quarter in.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
the new bed that I bought after the house burned down, it's a sleep number bed. Plus, the head, it's got a remote that comes with it.
Okay.
The head of the bed will set up. The legs get you underneath the knees. It pulls that up.
Yep.
And it vibrates.
Damn.
The dogs hate it though. When I turn it on vibrate, dogs hate it.
I have a hospital bed in the other room, and it does the same. The back comes
Sure.
up, the knees come up.
Yep.
I don't know if it thing's got a massager though. But I got that pad I can put on it.
That's true. Yeah.
That's like $1,000 bed. Well, it's at least $800. At least $800 bed. Hydraulic too.
I feel bad. I spent some of the insurance money at the furniture store, but I bought a little bit nicer stuff than what I had before.
You know, I'd like to get a new couch and I don't know, maybe a fucking recliner. I got a couch in the dining room that rarely gets used, but I just don't like the fucking color. But it's newer than that thing. That thing there's, I think, got it in 1992. My mom got it. Or 91.
Got to watch those recliners, Motor. As you get older, you kind of go, help. You can't get out
Well,
of it.
Yeah,
Can't get out.
I kick them back and I fucking end up falling asleep.
Yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely.
I had one of
Especially if
those.
there's.
Good.
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
no,
just
no.
going to say, especially if there's a boring football game or golf or
Yeah.
something like that on TV. Yeah.
Yeah. I
Kick the
had one
recliner
of those.
back and you're gone.
I had one of the love seats with the little console in the middle, you know, and they both kicked back. And
Oh,
when I got that thing, I swear for the first 2-3 months, 70% of the time I slept out there because I'd fall asleep in them.
I'll be damned. Yeah, it was
Be doing
comfy.
like you said, watching something and just fall out.
Yeah, yeah.
My dad had one. Now I think about it, it was a gold color a long time ago. And then when you turn that sucker on the vibrator, the people on the street bring you no engine brakes after 10 a.m. You know, the thing vibrated. The whole floor went.
Damn.
Hell, I might have to get one of those.
Yeah.
That would be nice. Oh, yeah.
It could be me, but I swear, Jay Blues, that was a Harley going by. You know, you can't mistake that noise when they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah.
You know, that was that was a street glide. That's he lives a couple down on the hill.
Was there a certain year did your population go up around there?
Yeah. It started about 5 years ago when they ran a detour through here.
Yeah, I mean, like housing. Have they put up new housing or anything?
No, what happened was a lot of places that were for sale started selling. And they've been for sale for quite some time. And suddenly it became popular out here. And it's pretty cool out here, except that the road needs to go back the way it used to be. They need to reopen the other area that they shut down, and because it's no longer a detour through here. Now you have 18-wheelers coming over the top of that hill and ripping ass. I mean, Dr. Nick, you've seen it. You know.
I've seen a lot of shit.
Go down.
I wasn't
Go down
there.
to your local council building or whatever you have in your town. Go there and complain.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm telling
they
you.
will, believe it or not, what they'll do is they'll say, okay, take it to the what do you call it? The engineering supervisor of the South Carolina Department of Transportation, and they will act on it. And that's, believe it or not, that's who handles it.
Yep.
And they're pretty cool. I mean, they're friendly on the phone. And
That's
they take
another
it
way.
serious.
Go directly right to the source.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that way, you
treat
know, it
that road
doesn't come
like
up
a
at the
speedway.
meeting.
I guess I think because it's a country road, they, can get away with it, which they are getting away with it. But
I kind of asked that because I remember going out to like Walled Lake, Novi, and that, and the population wasn't. I mean, a couple thousand people. You know, the neighborhoods. There was one neighborhood in Walled Lake, and it was really small population there and everything. And now it's like one of these suburbs outside of Detroit. The population growth, and
wow.
people complained about it back in the day, but now it's all metropolized or whatever.
It
all
got
white people. All the white people moved out.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, watch out for. They put in these little quarter-mile neighborhoods. They'll put in streets, dig up all the ground, like rototill it basically or whatever, so they can put in housing.
Yeah,
And they'll put in a little neighborhood
that's what
at
you
your
were
corners.
Yeah, that's what they're doing here, and a lot of old timers own a lot of these woods back in here. Like, yeah, go ahead, I'll sell off, and because they know it's going to grow back. But what happens is they'll clear it out, and
Yep.
depending on what side of Highway 21 you are, will determine, if they want to try and put in like a small subdivision or something. But still.
They did. I remember them doing that around Detroit, because like 7
they'll
Mile,
do it here.
I can remember like 6 miles, 7 miles, maybe 8 miles down, well, maybe 12, Northville. 7 Mile Road was dirt.
Damn.
I remember dirt roads around here.
Yeah.
Redford. Go ahead.
Wasn't too long ago that this road out here was dirt. Literally gravel.
Redford Township, the whole area, all dirt roads for the longest time, because they wouldn't pay the extra tax.
Wow.
The whole city, the whole township. It's like 50,000 people or whatever, 30,000 people. So they never had. Finally, I don't know, like maybe 20 years ago, 25 years ago, in the 90s, they put in cement. Start putting them in. Well, not all. I think there's 2 blocks down here that are still dirt.
Must be fun in the winter time.
But yeah, you know what? I will go ahead and drop off.
Okay.
And,
I appreciate you stopping up, Jay Blues. And
thank
Dr.
you,
Nick.
Motor.
Hey,
And appreciate it.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Send me a backstage pass and I'll meet you and we'll get a sound check.
Yeah, I'll hook you up. Give me about 20 minutes to plug in all the battery stuff that I use.
Cool.
And I've got all that charging, and I'm going to make a fresh pot of coffee, and I'll bring you backstage. No problem. And Blackwatch, appreciate seeing you, bro.
Yeah, good seeing you. If you get any spare time with Jay Blues, drop into the green room, will you?
Yep. Everybody, Mr. J Blues, he's doing a live in about an hour. There's his link. Go over there, hit the like button, and we'll see you over there. Go ahead, J Blues.
That's awesome. I appreciate you, Motor, always. This is everybody in the chat. I can't see the chat. I think there's 5 or 6 that I don't. I think new messages. But this is one of the best channels, or seriously, the best channel out there right here. I appreciate everything you do, Motor, and I love everybody in that chat. And it's one big family. We'll see you soon.
Peace.
See you in a little bit.
Take care, Dr. Nick.
On the flip side, Char keeps losing signal. She's having a lot of trouble.
Oh, the last 3 out of 4 nights around 3 o'clock, my fucking Wi-Fi drops. I don't know what it is. My tower, I went out there and it was updating the one night. And then the next night, it was doing it again. It turned off completely. I couldn't get it because you hit the one button and it will pop up like your screen. It wouldn't pop up. It was off. I'm like, what the fuck? No wonder I keep fucking buffering on YouTube.
I always rent the modem from the ISP. I've only had, they could update it, but I've only had one bad one. You know, I call them up with what's going on. Oh, we got a problem, you know, by 8. Well, you know they're going to service the businesses, right? I had it by 6:30. They just pushed a bad update and locked it all up. So,
He was just telling me about because I now I do recall when I first got it, there was something I didn't have programmed right or whatever, I don't know, but I brought it back up there. But I had another problem, and he's like, just bring it up, I'll give you an upgrade. I guess they have newer ones now.
well, a lot of people, they get other like mesh routers and that, but I look at it this way because I know from the first one, it's you buy it, it's about $100 at one time, but by the 13th, 14th month, it fails. This way, it's all their problem. You know what I mean? You know, fix it. Not my problem, not my settings, not, you know, fix it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
I do pay. I don't know if they have the same policy with Metro piece of shit, Metro PCS. It's kind of like T-Mobile bought them.
Yeah. But apparently, well, I thought it was May, but they don't service copper, so I have to go to fiber. But the thing is, I don't care about the internet, but my landline will plug into it. So I'm kind of going, no, I ain't going to do this. And I phoned the CRTC. And I says, look, if this modem goes out, power, whatever, I can't phone 911. And they said, we don't control that. I said, what?
You still have a landline?
Yeah, I don't. Everybody's got those phones. I spent the money on I built this desktop about 4 years ago, be the last one. But, you know, a lot of them are saying fiber doesn't go out. Yes, it does. Very rarely, but it does go out. But the point is 911. It's not protected.
Anything that's connected through wires fails one time or another.
That's it. And then the guy says, we can buy this unit. I said, that's a UPS. I ran mainframes. The thing was 3 feet by 30 feet long, 20 or 30 feet long. It lasts 20 minutes. You know,
got to figure how many miles of cable there is in America.
Yeah, really.
And every one of them got to connect somewhere, and they do fail or get broke or ripped off the lines or whatever. Like ours around here, trees fall on them.
Well, the
They're
funny
fucking
thing
spark.
is, I knew somebody in Australia, which probably everybody knows that ended, but the federal government owns it, you know, like the network. And then the service providers hook into that one in your home or wherever. And the same thing happened. Somebody said to me, when you get that, your landline will go. I said, no. Down there, they have 100 cases suing the government. Somebody had a heart attack. They couldn't phone. They died. You know,
From what?
They couldn't phone 911.
Oh.
Because of the way the fiber optic works. And the thing is, the government owns it, the main, you know, network. So this ought to be interesting where these lawsuits go. You know.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. They're going to get money. That's for sure. That's almost guaranteed.
But I understand that there's Rogers, Bell, and Telus. They're the three, the only three with a backbone. This is the last one to get off of copper. If I have a problem with copper, they won't service it. They won't even come out. You know, so just a heads up. If it starts that way, that's what you're facing.
Well, they did away with all the copper piping and shit for your plumbing and that.
Yeah.
And they're going to the PVC.
No, I understand it. I understand technology more than some. You can't stop it. But 911, I always thought was, I think you know yourself on a landline, 911 is not on the same line as Aunt Sally. It shifts to it. But anyway, they don't protect it here. In Canada, across federal, they don't protect it.
You know, within the next 10 years or so, I think precious metal prices are going to go up.
Oh,
even copper and stuff like that.
Well, I remember the last house I bought was new. It had to be. and they had the whole subdivision, the big houses to the golf course. And when you get everything had to be underground. But when hydro came in to run, the 2-inch cables underneath, they did not leave the spools there. People strip the copper, they'll take it. Yeah.
But they did in Detroit for years.
That was
gutting all the abandoned and burnt houses.
And that was in the 80s.
Well,
in the 80s, they were stealing copper and.
Yeah, well, lately, was it in the early 2000s and that there was like scrappers all the time, and every once in a while there'd be a house that got broken into because they were empty or boarded up or whatever, and you'd go in there and all the piping, even there's holes in the wall where they took the pipes out of the wall where the showers and shit were.
Yeah.
They did that to the house next door, and I hear every car go in that driveway.
Yeah.
But I kind of thought about it, and I said, all they got to do is hop that fence.
Yeah.
And there's a back door, and that back door was open. And they came in that back door. I didn't probably hear him pop it open. And he goes in there, and he strips all the copper out, or him and a couple friends or whatever, and they make a cell phone call or go get the truck around the block and pull up slowly in the back. Fucking 5-10 minutes, load it up, boom. I was probably sleeping. My
parents moved east of Toronto, must have closed 1970, moved 71. But my jaw almost dropped, motor. I went in, they allowed aluminum wiring. And I bought a house in there used, right? What a nightmare with that stuff. It took them years to come up with Mars connectors to connect aluminum and copper. But it was awful for copper. But at least I think they got away from that because the house I bought was all copper in 85. I bought it in 85.
Everywhere there's plastic now, everything.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the plumbing, these plastic that's stupid.
And I see some of these dressers and nightstands, the newer ones and shit, it's cheap fucking wood. And these dressers are like solid compared to these other things. You fall on it and it'll fucking snap in half.
That's like the press board. They came up like this desk is press board. It weighs a ton, but it's just sawdust, right?
Yep, something heavy hits it in the middle,
and
it lands on it. It breaks.
Yeah.
This shit, I could jump up and down on it.
Yeah.
I'm not bullshitting.
I remember just before my parents moved, they got solid wood. I mean, solid. Triple dress, you couldn't move. And it was 14 stairs, almost straight down. And I'm trying to he wanted to move it himself, of course. The triple dresser, solid wood, drawers out. He's at the bottom. Let it come to me, and it's cutting right through my gloves into my hand. That weighed a ton. Great idea, but try to move it.
Yep. I remember my mom first moved out of the house in Detroit, and we had two china cabinets, all these dressers, and there was a couple of bookcases that were fucking heavier than fuck. My mom had I swear a couple thousand books. I kind of did the math to it, and then I said, how many books do you read in your lifetime? She's like, I really don't know. I said, Ma, I used to see you with a fucking paperback every night, and you would read a paperback in a night sometimes, depending on how thick it was.
I think my dad, he had to drop out at grade 6. I don't think my mom went that far, but just like she read. Growing up, I'd say, what does this word mean? And she knew it.
I think I came up with 20. I think I came up with 25,000 books she's read in her lifetime.
But then she got to the point her eyes, she couldn't get out, and then but she read all the time.
And that's the one thing I tried to encourage her to do when she was bedridden, and she did at first, but she didn't after a while.
Yeah,
That was one thing that she loved to do.
yeah, yeah.
I'd walk downstairs and see her in her room with her knees up, reading a book, smoking a joint.
I don't think I'd ever. Well, my mom had a different.
Well, my mom worked all day, and then when she come home, she'd cook and clean. And then when she's done with that, she goes and sits in her room and reads.
Yeah.
Don't bother me unless you really need something.
Mhm. Oh wow.
Yeah. She worked her ass off through her life.
No, my mom hit 95, and when is February, March? Within 3 months, she was gone after her birthday. But her body that was it. It just, the end.
Yeah, my mom got frail, real frail.
Mhm.
I mean, I was like, I used to take care of her,
Yeah,
hygiene and everything. And
yeah.
the last, I don't know, year was bad.
It was a real weird thing. I had trouble with my ear in the big operation. Anyway, eventually gave out, and I moved in with my mom, and the television was upstairs, and it was bothering me. No matter what I took, wouldn't take it away. So I came down the stairs. I said, if you want to go up and watch television, this isn't going away. And she said, yeah, I might want to take a nap. But what she said after that motor, she said, she got to the third step. She said, I don't know what's going on with my body now. I knew that was the end. It was starting, but anyway, it's one thing about a motor. She didn't go that long. I was glad. I was happy with that.
She lived 95 years. She lived a good life. I mean, I don't know what she went through, but I'm saying for 95 years, not many people ever fucking see 90.
No.
80.
No, it was, I mean, as difficult as it was, because she went, long story short, my sister came up, and I was sleeping. I couldn't deal with the stuff, I'll be honest. And she said, her and her husband are taking mom in. That was a Wednesday. And I thought, okay. And I didn't really think about it. Then she comes home. Same thing Saturday morning. And the doctor's going, who the hell sent this woman home? And she went into palliative care in the hospital. So. But she was taken well care of,
My mom had her first stroke, and she actually had one before it. And the 3 nights before, she was in here and she was like staring off, and I knew something was wrong. And she's like, I'm not feeling good. And I said, you want to go to the hospital? And I could tell there was something off, And she refused to go to the hospital. And 2-3 days later, she had a fucking stroke.
Yeah.
And I think that first one, because they said the doctor said if you would have caught or got her here that first time, we'd have found out.
Yeah. But they put her in, and there was two beds in the room. She's near the window, and they had the curtains around one. I didn't want to look in there, but my brother-in-law kind of gently was pushing.
Excuse me.
He was gently pushing me to go. So I thought, I don't want to deal with parking. So I took a cab. And anyway, she was on her left side. This is morphine and everything. You know something? I touched her head. I said, hi. She turned right around and said, take care of yourself. I'll never forget that. With everything, she still had whatever it took to recognize I was there. But anyway,
I don't know if it was I think it was 2 or 3 days before she fucking called me in here and everything. And she said, I love you. She said, thank you for not bringing me to the hospital or putting me in a nursing home. and I kind of knew,
Yeah.
you know, because the way she was crying and the smiles that she was giving me in this is weird.
Well, it sounds like there's nothing more you could have done. You did everything that she might want, so that's one thing.
Yeah, I remember when I was little, she was like, I never want to be put in a nursing home. Never want to be put in a nursing home.
No.
And, you know, I moved her in because I moved here in 2003. And she was moving out of an apartment looking for another one. And all the other ones were really expensive, like over $1,000 a month. And she really couldn't afford that, really. I mean, she could, but she would have been working her ass off still. But I moved her in 2005.
Yeah.
And then she had the stroke, I think, was it 2011? So.
My dad wasn't so good. I remember we went to St. Thomas Driveway for the Labor Day weekend. And, you know, we came home, you know, I dropped them off, locked up the car, you know, the trailer and everything. And I went somewhere to see a woman, quite frankly. And in the morning, I thought to myself, where's your phone? What do you want? Give me your phone. So my mom answered, what's wrong with Dad? Went in the washer, collapsed. But
oh, wow.
There's one thing about it. We got a call Sunday morning at 10, January 19th, 97. Do you want to see your father? Get down here. An hour, 65 minutes later, he was gone. So at least I was there. You know.
Yeah. Mine
Smoking.
passed in 99.
Smoking. I have no doubt. Could be wrong, because the war affected him. Really affected him. But he was a good man still, despite it all. But his nerves were just, you know, must have been shot. But anyway.
Both my uncles that were in Vietnam, they both got cancer from that Agent Orange.
Yeah,
they had said they both had spots, like, you know, balls or whatever, your molecules or whatever cells were cancerous.
They're called nodules, to be exact. But anyway.
Okay. Yeah, they were cancerous ones all through their whole body.
I remember to this day, like on the television, I was driving, I was that old, and watching on the television, you see Nam, the helicopters, and all this orange stuff, and I thought, that can't be good. That can't be good.
No. Any kind of cloud of chemicals is probably not good.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah.
Hell, even a dust storm's not good.
No. Well, I think I told you, I was watching something about up north, in Canada, way up north, and of course, they use snowmobiles all the time. And they had this guy, and he's going farm to farm or town, whatever it was. And on the ridge, you could see it just looked like fine snow, like a fog. And all of a sudden, he gets off, runs in there, starts a lean-to. It's a hoarfrost. Freeze your lungs in seconds.
Damn.
But yeah. I mean, way up north.
I know how to do that. Just smoke menthol cigarettes and try to run fucking 5 blocks in the winter.
You know what? Now and here, you know, the way things are. Now and again, I need cough syrup. They used to have Benylin, which is like a cherry thing, but it had codeine. Of course, that's controlled. All this stuff, motor is all, it has that menthol stuff in it or something. The crap, that's all you can get. It's horrid stuff. Never mind cigarettes with it in. That's one thing. I'd quit smoking. If it all went menthol in the day, I'd quit smoking. That stuff was horrible.
You know, California banned menthol cigarettes.
Yeah. Ugh. I think they did that for the women. You know, they filters for the women, then 100s.
Yeah.
Did menthol.
They are a smoother taste than fucking regular tobacco. I've never liked like Marlboros. All my friends were smoking Marlboros. And I smoked a Newport or something. Then somebody said, try one of these. And I smoked Cool Milds. But Another reason why I smoke Cool Milds because everybody was smoking Marlboros and everybody asked for cigarettes.
Yeah.
So you could get a pack of cigarettes and be down to 10 cigarettes because everybody's asking you for a cigarette. You see.
Yeah, one time you go to a party, you take it out, you put it on the table. And like you say, by the time costs started to go up, if you didn't put them out on the table, they'd be gone.
Menthols, everybody would be like, "Oh, you smoke menthol. I don't want one of those."
Exactly.
So that's why I kept smoking menthol. That was another reason.
Yeah, I don't know. That's awful. I remember the commercial for this cough syrup, you know, because it clears your sinuses, and you know, if you don't need that, but I don't know.
You know, cigarettes are. You smoke or menthol cigarettes, right?
I've never been able to. I think I bummed one.
Oh, I mean, you tried them, you tasted them.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I remember like these ones. Oh, I was telling you about. These are sent Canada Post, right? They're reserved, and this was second time out of 3, and it was an incorrect labeling. This is the funny part about it. So I said to my son, "I'll give me the tracking number. You know, I got to find out about this looping." So he says to me, "I can't do that. You're going to swear at them." Well, anytime you phone the federal government here, it warns you. We will not tolerate this. It will be recorded. But anyway, I got on and I said, "Can you see something more than I can?" And he said, "Oh, it's 188. I said, "No, it's 1188. So that was Friday. Then Monday morning, I thought, this is all screwed up. So I phoned Tuesday morning. It's supposed to come out, right? And they gave me a supervisor. I guess he says, well, could be fraud and all this. But anyway, he says to me, "I'll keep an eye on it." They shipped it that day and it was here. I had to smile at my son-in-law. I was going to say, "Who swore?" And apparently he got quite irate with them. I said, "I just phoned them." I said, "What are you looking at? That's the wrong address. Correct it." So it's kind of funny, you know, here he's thinking, I'm going to swear blue bells at them, right? I just fixed it in about 10 minutes. That was a funny thing. You're going to swear at them. I know you're going to start that. I was nice. It was nice. I mean, yeah, there you go. It's true, Motor. I do swear. You know, when you have bank employees in this, and you can't get away from that, and they're going to tell me how it works. You know, when
I've been my own lawyer 3 times in my life.
Oh, it's just
2 times I swore when I was speaking to the judge. I got the gavel and everything. But I almost got contempt of court both times. I was like, I told them. Go ahead. That's all right. Go ahead.
You know how an agent might read you the riot act? You can tell she's reading it, in this case it's she, on the page. I said, "Look, I know that. My sister, you know, 1960s, you know, I heard it." And it goes on and on and on and on and on. And Buddy went, she said, "What was that?" Well, I'm not going to tell you what. I told her where my hand was. I said, "Now are you going to listen to me? Because if you want to talk to yourself, call somebody else." Because we're not, you know. So I do only when I have to. Only when it doesn't work.
Catch that train.
We got a guy, there's a guy, he doesn't do much live now, but he's in Texas, south, almost towards Louisiana. And apparently the train is 1,000 feet apart. But he's so used to it. You're listening to his mic. Sounds like the bloody train's going through his kitchen.
Somebody, when I first started doing panels and that one that I would start frequenting, one of the guys lived in Chicago, lived right near the Yale.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was right in his fucking room.
He said, "Can you hear that?" And everybody, you know,
it's like, close the window. It sounds like it's right.
Really? I mean, this one.
But he didn't have a window.
This
Go
one
ahead.
can't be the main line between Michigan and Ontario. It's the South Shore, but it's South Shore, St. Clair. So it must be the one that still has the the guardrails in the street.
Okay.
Most places got rid of them.
Yes.
So it's louder. It's loud. It used to be 7 a.m., 7 p.m. Now it's whenever it feels like it. I don't know what's going on. But the main one would go through about 7 a.m. You hear it going to Michigan, and then 7 p.m. it's coming back, to Ontario. But the pandemic screwed that all up.
Detroit, I think, was one of the only main city. We didn't have like a train or anything since like they had trolleys.
Yeah.
I mean, and it was only on Woodward and some other street, and that was it. And those went out in the 50s, I think, or whatever. So we just had the little rails, like you were saying, in the street.
Yeah.
Like Woodward, they left them there because it was all the old type road for a while.
Yeah.
And then finally, like this, modern day took over, and they took out the bricks. The fucking road was bricks.
Yeah. Like the cobblestone type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It wasn't really cobblestone. They were like bricks from the 20s or right when the auto industry opened up.
Yeah. They did
maybe sooner. Go ahead.
My dad wanted to get out. It was about half an hour east of Toronto. And when the 401 started to get wide, they took all the old bridges out, all the stone. But on top of that, the rail, they let them go over. They kind of dug the street. There's Garden Street in Whitby, and it went under it, so the train went across. But apparently this woman, this is horrid, and her teen daughter, not a kid, were driving down underneath. And I didn't see it, but there's a train going by. And remember the black cars for oil?
Yeah.
Well, one of the wheels locked up, and the whole car went over and came down on the car.
Damn.
It closed for like 2 weeks. It was horrible.
Damn.
So much for overpasses, right? No.
Really?
Yeah.
Got plenty of those around in Detroit.
You ever notice?
There's a few of them around in Detroit where if you go under after a storm, they're just flooded. You can't even get through.
But I don't. Have you noticed? I used to, drive the 401 or whatever, and occasionally you see like a freight train, like 8 locomotives, front, back, and everything. Point is, the train was about over a mile long. You don't see that anymore.
Yeah, they used to. The one, it runs from Chicago to Detroit. The train that runs, it's like past Van Born, or no, Plymouth Road. It's near Plymouth Road. It's 6 miles from here, or 5 miles. And in the middle of the night, there used to be all the time at like 3 to 4 o'clock at night, or in the morning AM, you could hear a train. And that track is 5 miles away at least. But the city gets so quiet at that time of night,
what? I had an interesting time the last, I don't know, been over 3 months. But there's somebody I knew, and she used the trains a lot in Australia, just. But she was talking about waiting on the platform, and she described. I thought she was pulling my leg. She's talking about this Asian woman, right? Long black hair, black top, black things, black nylon, and everything. And she says, white shoes. And I thought, no. But the thing was, Motor, it was true. I thought she was painting me one of these fantasy pictures, right? I thought I'd never waited for a train and thought, no.
The Oregon Express.
But it was, you know, like the picture that she was, you know, the long, shiny hair and everything. And, oh my God. Anyway.
We
But
just got a notification. We got a half an hour for Mr. J Blues. If anybody's out there, he'll be going live. I'm thinking maybe 25 minutes.
I swore that was a Harley that went by his house. It sure sounded like a Harley. I remember the police in Toronto, they used to have the motorcycles a lot, you know, where is it all gone? Motor, where's it all gone?
It's modernized. Everything's sleeker, newer technologies. Looking, you know, all that old heavy metal and all that shit went out the window a long time ago.
Yeah.
70s and 80s.
Yeah.
That was the decline.
You know why?
Well, it was actually the 80s, but late 70s, 80s.
I remember like streetcars, everything was streetcars, you know, but they had a barn. They had a barn where they kept them and turned them. And they had the old, like 1920s streetcars. They were all square. Nothing was round, you know what I mean? They're antiques. I remember that. It was.
See, I don't know if I remember seeing one of them on Woodward. But I remember in my neighborhood when I was young, the cops used to ride through the neighborhood on horses.
Yeah.
And it was only in the summer. You know, in the winter they didn't ride down at the Rouge Park. They had this big stable where they kept the horses. I think it might. Go ahead.
They had. I never saw a milk wagon. It was always like the box trucks, you know, where they set up on the thing. But they had Wonder Bread. Remember Wonder Bread? And they had the balloons. But that was
Wonder Bread. I remember when Wonder Bread came out vaguely when I was a kid.
But they still had the horse and wagon. You know.
I think it came out back then.
But yeah, I don't know if those were good days or not. I don't know.
When I used to deliver papers, I used to have the milk guy, Twin Pines, used to drive around and drop off milk. Sometimes right on people's sidewalk or the port, like the step.
Yeah.
And most of the time they bring them up to the milk chute, wherever the person wanted.
Yeah.
But I used to take the chocolate milk every once in a while. Take somebody's chocolate milk.
Oh, they had that. They had the, you know, the milk bottles with the top that elongated, like, you know, and they always left tickets. The women leave tickets and change. And they had a gutter around the lawn. And I thought, oh, there's silver in there, you know. But the thing was, if I came home to my mom, and she says, what do you got? And I got, you know, a pocket full of change. He said, that Johnny Savage. She walked me up. Where did you get this milk money from? That Johnny Savage. Because I hung around with him. That was his name, Johnny Savage. It was single mom and
Savage?
Johnny Savage.
Okay. There's a page I've been watching on Facebook, Nick Savage. It's like bare knuckle fighting and shit. It's a guy I think he's on YouTube. It's Nick Savage Reacts. But I used to love pugilism. And they got bare knuckle fucking fighting on there. So
well, you know, from Steve's is still around, but you remember the posters where they'd have a guy and he's in tights and he's got a handlebar mustache. Back in the day when that was big, you know, the 30s and that. Do you remember those posters? Bare knuckle, and the guy looked like he had pantyhose.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Boxing, you know, like tough guy or something. kind of wonder, why are you doing?
They used to be like this.
Yeah, it's just
They're inward.
they have their fist up, and you
It's
know,
funny.
back in the day or whatever, and I don't know. Now in the modern times, you just bite the guy's ear off, and you'll be fine. You know, whatever.
Hell, there's more kicking now in these fights.
Yeah.
You can wrap somebody around the neck and choke them to death. They won't let you choke them to death, but those motherfuckers are blacking out and shit. They choke you out.
Yeah. Well, I remember when the UFC first started, I'm going, this is like, a schoolyard fencing. This can't be good. But the one that threw the
Somebody's going to get hurt getting kicked.
Yeah, the guy threw him on the ground like missionary type of thing, and he's kneeing him in the private part, shall we say, to keep it nice. And the guy still got up, and I thought, this is phony. There's no way any man's going to take that.
This one fight that this guy was watching a reaction on, guy got kicked in the face. His nose was bent like that. The bone,
yeah,
I swear, and it was smashed just in from like 1 inch. It was all smashed and pushed to the one side. His shit was broke, and it was fucked up probably for good. I mean, that thing was oh my gosh. The guy kicked him with like this part of right near the shin bone.
Yeah.
He didn't catch him with the foot. He caught him with the shin, like the lower shin.
I mean, that's it just reminded me of, Young Street's the longest street in the world, not road, street. And it used to be like American Graffiti on Saturday night. In the spring, I had a 67, got it from the mechanic, 67 Impala SS 427. And we're going up the street, right, into like an intersection type of thing, small. And on the right, on the corner, there was parking. There was always this little boulevard. And there's a car parked there. And this guy's driving my car. I'm not worried about it. But the guy's sitting in there in the passenger side. I think this is weird, I'm kind of looking at him. And the two guys must have had his buddy between them. And the one guy had a arm-length cast on his right arm. He swung that and hit the guy. And what? But this guy decided there was parking, just to the east. Every corner had parking. Like, the blue sign, the green sign. This guy decided he's going to help him. My friend, we're like the New York City, Bruce Willis, chases flying through there. But by the time we got there, they were gone. But his buddy did nothing. I guess what could he do? But you just reminded him, God, Motor, did he hit him? Oh my God.
I
thought there's a debt collected. Oh man.
Back in the 70s when I grew up, that's the last times where we used to fight. I mean, beat the shit out of each other.
Oh.
There's no fighting no more. And if there is, somebody pulls a gun anyways. It's like,
this must have been a debt or drugs, you know what I mean? Because it was no mercy.
I don't understand how you get a whole society to think this shit's okay, because it's like it's a recipe for fucking disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't fucking 15, 16 shooting each other with BB guns anymore. Let's fucking step up to reality.
We had a thing here, the premier, the Doug Ford, his brother was something else. But anyway, you know how the tow trucks have scanners? I knew a guy that drew, he used to come into the fabricator, he did everything but back half cars and that. And if he wasn't busy, he'd weld for him. So I knew some of them, but they use the scanners, but they also run drugs. And a few years ago, Doug Ford announced these because there was all kinds of things of women being with them and everything. And he says, "We're going to get you." He did. He broke right down the entire tow truck operation, everything, because of drugs and, you know what I mean, hit things and everything like that. Anyway.
Everybody supplements their income somehow.
Yeah, but this, apparently, it was almost Hell's Angels towing trucks, But anyway, he did some good, I guess. I don't know.
Clubs were notorious for being involved in all that back in the day.
Anyway, it come a long way, baby. I tell you. I guess you don't have subways there yet, do you? You never will.
Detroit's never. That's why I was saying Detroit's really never had a train or like a subway type thing.
Yeah.
We just, I think in the 80s, put up a people mover, and it goes around like a 4-mile area downtown.
Yeah.
And you can stop in certain areas. And it's above ground. It's just a futuristic people mover. It's not a train or anything.
They're really doing it big here. They call them LRTs, Light Rapid Transit, and the little trains, connect to bigger ones. And
it was funny because before they had that, there was nothing like that in the city besides Dearborn, out where the fucking Henry Ford owns. Between the one major Regency hotel and Fairlane Mall, there was this little, whatever it's a train type thing, whatever it's, I don't know if it's floating on air or some other type thing, electrical track. But that was the first one that I seen in the city. And it's the only one up until they did that.
Yeah. I started work at Simpsons, which Sears was behind it, Eaton Simpson, major department. And they were down at Queen and Yonge, downtown. And I used to, park somewhere and walk. But they were digging up Yonge Street for the subway, which, but the thing was they had bench so you could see. I had the street blocked off. I'm telling you, the guys looked like they were 4 stories or more down. I'll never forget that. I go like, holy, like, they look like little ants running around, But yeah, that's a subway. There's a big system now. I haven't ridden public transit since December 1975.
I just heard it sounded like a gunshot fucking a couple blocks over.
Yeah. But anyway,
Yeah, we've got the countdown. I think we're within about about 10, 20 minutes. What time is this live? I don't even know. 10:40?
I will take a boo.
Uh-oh, my battery's down.
10:22. 10:22.
Oh yeah, I know the regular time. I was wondering if Jay Blues is going live here within 10, 20 minutes.
He's Central, isn't he? I think Carolina.
No, he's East Coast. He's actually farther east than me.
Yeah. Yeah, I keep losing track where Central Time starts. Yeah. Actually, there's 7 time zones or something. Anyway.
Yeah. There's 7 or maybe 9.
It might be 9. Mountain Time.
If you got to count the territories too. That's what I count.
Yeah.
If you want to go up over 4, because there's only 4 in the continental United States.
I know around Phoenix, Arizona, part of that adhere to, they don't have daylight savings time. They go to California, where some of it goes east to, I don't know, it's all crazy.
I know there's mountain time out of there, but I don't know if it goes all the way down to Arizona and New Mexico.
I don't know. It's but yeah, they don't change time. It's always whatever it is, never change it. Yeah, well.
11 12 minutes. We'll be
Yeah.
going live.
Well, I thought my smoke in some depot and they're going stale, but they're not. They're the freshest they've ever been. So I'm a happy camper. Oh, you ever get the ones that it's like sucking paint off the wall? That's a sawdust, But compared to 190 a carton, this is a bargain.
Yeah, I smoke the bags of cigarettes, the tobacco.
Mm.
Well, I don't even know if it's all tobacco. I think it's pipe tobacco, some of it,
Yeah.
most of it probably.
These
But
remind me of, sorry.
cheaper. No, I was just gonna say it's cheaper though.
Yeah. Oh, these are about 43 a carton. 43, 45 a carton, which isn't bad. But they're not, there's no tariff, right? There's no duty paid stickers there. Which I don't know if it's 100% legal or not, but I don't care. It's
I pay probably around a little over $2 a pack.
Well, that's not bad. These were.
I gotta roll them.
Yeah. These are hastily packed. Remember, like the package cardboard, not soft like Camels was in 20s. 20 pack. So there's two deep, 5 across, and it's kind of like you slit the thing and it opens up. It reminds me, my dad used to give me a quarter. Rarely he sent me for a cigarette, and the guy always said, "How's your dad?" I said, "Fine." He says, "I'll be talking to him when he comes up. I hope he gets these unopened," type of thing. But the thing is, L&M and all them, that's the way those used to be packed in the 50s. This way, the old way of packaging stuff, not like they do now, but the damn things are $20 to $23 per pack of 25.
I think I started, and they were 60 cents, but they just went up to 75 when I started.
Yeah.
Hey, bro. Welcome back. You just dropped the link. Jay Blues will be going live in 8 minutes and 50 seconds.
So we have 8 minutes and 50 seconds to fix the world, do we? I don't know. But anyway, it's been fun. So,
I appreciate you stopping up, Black Watch.
well, it's been fun.
Always.
Reminiscing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey, it's about what we got left. And all the good times, anyways, if you want to think about good times. Because this shithole that we're in now.
To me, the 50s, it did seem complicated. Is that a nice word? But when I look at it, it was so easy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even the 70s was really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I was growing up and I was a kid, and you live like carefree. You're like, tomorrow's tomorrow. That's like a week from now. You didn't care about tomorrow. Unless your birthday or you were going somewhere. That's the only time you thought about tomorrow.
I was talking to my son-in-law. They did shopping for me today, and I remember I said, give me 4 or 5 lettuce, and they said, "You do realize it's $5?" And I said, "What?" And they went down a few weeks ago because it's local between here and we migrant workers, but it went to about $2.30 something. So I thought that's not bad. They're back to $4, $3.98. So I was talking. I said, well, at least they didn't go up that much. He said about a year ago they were $14.99 ahead.
Wow.
I'm like, you've got to be joking. Of course, she's right. I just never bought them then. But
I don't know who brought it. Oh, it broke, I think, did it, the exchange rate for Canada and the United States.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it wasn't even but a few pennies. And I didn't know the dollar is that strong. Looking now, it's like 23 cents, $1.23.
It's usually a bit more. But a funny thing, I'll leave you with this that happened. I know people in Australia very well, you know, not YouTube so much. And remember, my daughter had colic, so there was Impalac baby formula. We had to get a soya base. Had it for 8. But you know what happened down there? They couldn't get it. It wasn't just a pandemic. You couldn't get it for the life of you. The Chinese made theirs, and they were actually killing the children. It was not on purpose. Wasn't so the Chinese bought it all worldwide. You couldn't get it, which is the point. If you have $15 lettuce, somebody's buying it, right? You know, it's the same type of thing.
That's crazy for that price.
It was, you know, I thought this was bad. But anyway, yeah, that happened too. Like, apparently the Chinese, it wasn't on purpose. They just didn't know how to do it. And they just went, the hell with this. And they went worldwide and said, we'll buy whatever you got. So, you know, that's the almighty dollar.
Yep.
But I don't have to worry about that. Which I don't know if I'll ever see it. But on a parting note, a little girl was just born, my 6th great grandchild.
Great grandchild? Wow.
I'm too
You know,
crap.
that one thing that I really I was happy about, my mom got to see her great grandchild.
Wow.
The year before, my my niece's daughter had a kid. So that's her granddaughter's granddaughter had a kid.
You know the 18-year. You know the 18.
Sorry, I said that wrong. But go ahead. I said that wrong, but go ahead.
You know the 18-year rule. Have you ever look at somebody and they got great whatever, and use an 18-year rule? If everybody, you know, your kids had it at 18, they had it at 18, they had it at 18. I'm still too young. It just doesn't work out. It's right on the edge of it. But that's my eldest granddaughter.
Okay.
You know, but anyway.
All right.
Yeah, see, are we counting? Are we close to?
We got 3-4 minutes, I'll say. And then, you know, that's if he starts right away.
Yeah. But anyway, it's just don't turn your back on time. My God. I'm not that old. I'm not that old. You know, I'm not that old.
Well, once you get 50, you're already halfway there. You're not going uphill no more. You're not, you know. No. You're not going downhill. Now you're going uphill, I should say. Before times were a lot easier. Now you don't have as much time to waste.
Well, around 40,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Around 48, my race car got broken into and the insurance walked away and all that crap. The point is, I thought, I don't want to be alone. So I started to date. And I'm going, what the hell happened while I was asleep for over 20 years? It's from one end to the other end and up and down. And oh, God, what an experience. Jesus. I went from, quite honestly, I'm not going to keep you type of thing, situation. And I felt, well, you're not going to keep my secrets. To, is that all we're going to do is kiss? To, is this woman going to stop eating? We're up to about $100 here, right? I'm not going to keep dating you to pay $150 to feed your face.
Yeah.
You know, talk about a gamut, you know, a wide range of. I thought, what the hell happened when I was asleep? And they don't wear mini dresses anymore. Mini.
Well, some of them hardly wear anything, or they're just way tight. I don't know.
I don't know.
I've seen some wow, see-through stuff.
Where? Because if you mean on 48-year-old, I don't know.
Well, I used to work at the bar and everything, and there's still some females that they dress like that, probably still working in there, or some hanging out in there.
I stopped that by the time I was.
Fridays and Saturdays, especially. I've been climbing still, looking for the top.
I really missed Wall Street on Saturday nights. It was like almost like American Graffiti without the chain around the cop's rear end of his car. Other than that, it was American Graffiti on a Saturday night. You know?
Trust me, you've reached the pinnacle.
Yeah.
Broke. He says he's still climbing.
No, it's don't turn your back.
It feels like a climb now, but
reminds me of the song called "The Climb." You ever heard that?
Climb.
Yeah, it's a song called "The Climb." But anyway, it's been fun. But Jesus, yeah, it tells you
it's just clicking over. He's going live within a minute, maybe.
So he's up. He's up. Has he got the?
No, it's not started yet, but it's just clicking. It's 10:34 within a minute. We're in the minute countdown.
But I remember going through Dearborn, and I thought 14th Street, 16th Street, this street, and I thought, I'm glad you know where you're going because I don't.
Dearborn?
Yeah.
See, my family's always lived in Detroit, but my mom was in Dearborn. It was a children's hospital, and it was just, I think, on just the other side of Michigan. On the north side of Michigan is Detroit. The south side is Dearborn. So technically, I was born in Dearborn, but never lived there besides in the hospital for the day or two.
Yeah, I wonder. You know, I remember working at Simpsons, and there was St. Mike's Hospital. It was literally 2 blocks, and I wasn't on day shift. And there was this guy, red hair, you know, and a nice guy, and everybody's kind of, I'll call him David. I forget, and they're all worried. What the hell happened to David? Well, he's walking up between the machines, you know, the IBM machines, and his appendix broke. Good thing for him, the hospital was only 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, those were the days. But
got a couple of big ones downtown. Harper Hospital's huge.
Yeah. Oh, they were all big ones down there, but I tried to figure out where I was born, and apparently they changed the name of the hospital. Got rid of it.
Yep. They just changed the name of this one. I still call it Boxford. I don't know what it's even called now.
No.
Somebody told me they changed the name, and I don't remember the name they said.
Well, there's one about 5 blocks away, East York. So I figured that's it. My mom said, no, downtown. It was not like this. So
Before, I don't know what happened. I don't know what. I had a seizure, and when I first moved in here, and they took me to this one over here. It's closer. It's only like a mile and a half away. Well, it's about within 2, and it's out of Detroit. And I like Sinai Detroit Hospital. I mean, this place is like a meat market.
There's a Mount Sinai in Toronto too, Mount Sinai Hospital. Which, you know, whatever. But I don't know. I remember there was a time here I went, you know, to the Metropolitan, and you could see like the crash rooms and all that. But apparently, all I heard in the nurse's station, was 1 dead, 2 in the OR. There's a knife fight between American and Canadian. You know, and the cops just took it over.
They used to have those fights back in the Olympia, and I think in Joe Louis a little bit too, when like the Toronto games would come in. Because Toronto's not that far from Detroit. It's like what, 100 miles?
Well, I think it's more than that.
I think it's like 108. I thought it was like 180.
I think 400 or 500. I don't know. That was a long drive.
Maybe it is that far.
No.
but you can get there within a day, within
Oh yeah.
or during the daytime. I'm gonna look it up.
But all I heard in the nurse's station was
How far is it from Detroit to Toronto?
to Ontario, not very far. Toronto's
3
on.
hours. 3 hours. It's not that far.
Well, it's Lake
200,
Ontario.
206. 206.
It's Lake Ontario, not Erie. It's on next lake over.
Yeah, but see, Detroit, I'd take Grand River right down to the bridge, straight to it, from a mile over, and take the bridge straight over, and there's a freeway there. I forgot what it was, because we used to drive it and go down to along the river and take a ferry over to Boblo Island, which is an amusement park there. I don't know if you ever heard of it, but there used to be a ferry or a Boblo boat that would go all the way down the river, and it took like 3 hours to get there because it just trolled, and we would drive into Canada and drive, an hour or so and take the little ferry that's 15 minutes over to the island. Fucking, the boat ride's cool if you want to sit and hang out, and there's some dancing, there's a bar and shit, and go up on top on the boat and shit.
Oh,
Whatever.
I got good news. Depending how you see good news, which is odd for me. I got 12 pack of cans of Coors Light. And well, I can only do 2, at the most 2, and I'm okay. But it's almost like pulling hen's teeth. You know what I mean? Like you just can't. I think it's $28 for that now. The beer
Hey,
store.
Alicia. Did I address you earlier, Alicia? I think I did. How you doing tonight? Jay Blues is live, Blackwatch.
Okay. Well,
Let's head on over there. If you want to come on over, you're more than welcome.
Give me a second.
Alicia?
I just about to bring String Nerds up. Okay, I got String Nerds up. So you're going to shut it down, shall I?
Yeah, I'm going to shut it down. I'm gonna head over to Jay Blues.
Okay, well, catch you later then. Take care. Good being up here.
Take it easy. You're more than welcome up over there, probably, unless he's not doing a panel.
I'll see if I can bake a potato or not. I think it's too heavy tonight. But anyway, goodbye, chat. Good night, chat. Hope everybody's having a good night, and we'll catch
Take
you
care of yourself
on the other side. Yeah. Good night,
Alicia. If you want to hit that link, is that the right? No, let me see that. That's the live link right there. I don't know what I thought you broke. You're putting 2 different links there. Yeah, that's only half of it. See, it's the T9 on here. And there's a question mark on the other one, too. And that one's a little bit too short. I think that's the link. Because I think I dropped it up here. Let me see. I did drop it up somewhere. I'm going to go way the fuck back. Wow. There it is. You put it down again. Yeah, it's the double one. Jay Blues put it. See, is his different than yours? Fuck yeah, it is. Then Jay Blues dropped it. Unless that's his no, it says live in there. That's his live. Alicia, are you subscribed to Jay Blues? It's a very chill place over there. He doesn't allow shenanigans or anything. He takes care of it right away. I'm gonna drop the link so you can pop over there if you want. Actually, this will make sure that it's the right link. Right here. Come on. Yeah, it's that other one you dropped, broke. You're not putting the whole thing. You're not putting it's actually. Oh yeah, actually it did drop. You're right, broke. Mine dropped the same thing. Okay, good job, broke. Thanks, Alicia. Hit that link. Any one of them. Anybody who wants to come on over there, like and subscribe. Take care. Have a good night. Peace.